And you definitely could tell you was conspiring because you all went to fucking court to see him get arrested. You all did multiple lives when you got back. Somebody called that fucking news station. Y'all have been boasting about it like you just did something great. Okay? Like it's your trophy. Anyway. I still ain't got. She's still fucking watching. That bitch is still watching us.
She loves
Angel,
you.
Angel, that bitch. Oh my God, you cannot make this shit up. I have told them to fucking stop harassing and stalking me. That bitch is still watching us every fucking minute.
How are you going to get a restraining order?
I can get one. They offered multiple. If I get a restraining order, they'll break it. They'll end up going to jail. And that the police officer told me, well, that's
text. Somebody sent you a text.
He said that it's extraditable across all 50 states. So if I do a restraining order, he said he could definitely give me a restraining order. He said, but if I do a restraining order and they violate, he said it is extraditable. We will be bringing them back, charging them. Hold on.
I would do it. Because they're not going to stop until she does.
Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day.
And yet, tomorrow we get an extra hour of sunlight. Tomorrow's a happy day.
Yeah, I didn't remember to turn my clock up tonight.
I was excited.
Oh, I got my shit done.
No, I like when the time changes, just getting past that week of losing the hour.
Right.
I might as well stop watching this. You're not going to get what you want. You're going to get in trouble. FYI. I'll cover up and lay down.
Maybe I'm not good on the floor. I don't need it. It's so good. That's a circle. Don't put it here. Really good. Just let you know we're going to have bad weather. So. I heard Oklahoma.
Don't call CPS on yourself and blame other people for doing it, FYI.
Okay.
That still blows my fucking mind. Yeah, but what do you got to do tonight?
What I do?
What do you mean?
Got anything to do?
Oh, why?
Just ask.
Why, you want me to come over?
Oh yeah, come on right over, GOP. I'm so tired, but we could find. I guess you could cook or something.
Yeah, I mean, you fucked up.
You don't want to cook? Damn. You said you could cook.
No, you've been bragging about your cooking.
Man, what the fuck? You go and cook for everybody else?
Yeah, but not straight off of driving.
Man, shit, dude. You ain't even a lot of driving.
It's almost 4 hours. That's a lot.
Y'all see about midnight.
All this treacherous weather.
Come here with Mama. Come back here with your mama.
That's interesting.
What?
That name.
Oh?
Oh?
Where you at? Where'd you go?
They said it was going to storm here all day long, and I was like, put my order off. And I should have just went and done it because it hasn't even been that bad.
It's raining here.
It was bad early this morning.
No, they're saying we're supposed to have another one tonight.
Yeah. That damn
They're
tree caught on
talking
fire
hail,
across the road from me.
hail, severe thunder, and lightning.
No tornadoes, right?
I don't know.
Y'all
I'm
keep
not
that
in
shit. We had
area,
4
but
people
tornadoes
killed.
that-
We had 4 people killed yesterday in the tornadoes around here, including a 12-year-old boy.
Like I said, I'm not normally in tornado areas, so they don't normally report it unless
Y'all, I was watching this. Y'all, I'm telling you, we need to do the 911 thing, the 911 stories.
Was that Roller Barbie just said that about tornadoes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roller Barbie.
Yeah.
That's the most clear I've ever fucking heard your mic.
She took the mask off.
I took my mask off.
Oh,
How did the 12-year-old pass away?
Debris falling on top of him.
yes.
Then where was he at?
Outside,
grandmother's?
trying to get to the house.
What the fuck?
It was a friend of mine's boss.
Somebody should have had that kid in the house, dude.
He
What
was
the
crying.
hell?
They were in the car. They just got home.
Oh, Lord. It's gotta suck.
Anyway,
They
the
were trying to
911.
get to the house, but
That's sad. A 12-year-old, that's sad.
Yeah.
A 911 operator was fired because she hung up on 47 different people during her stint as a 911 operator.
the hell?
And it's the craziest story I ever heard. She said, the officer said, why did you hang up on 47 different calls? And she said, because I didn't feel like working.
What? Well, I guess she don't
She
have a
was
job.
22 years old. Her mama had pressured her. She went to college and dropped out, and her mama had pressured her to get a job. And they said that her looks and her looks and her popularity got her through high school and shit. And she graduated with a 2.4 GPA. Anyway, she worked at several jobs and couldn't keep them. Quit within 4 to 6 weeks. But that 911 job, they trained her, and they thought she was an excellent employee, but she started hanging up on people, and the calls were from fender benders to DV to women hiding in the closet. She would just hang up on them.
Wow.
And they charged her with several different arrests. They arrested her for that. They said when people call 911, they're at their most scariest in life, and that there should be somebody at the end of that phone to take that call, and she was hanging up on people on purpose.
Oh, wild. That somebody would do that and not care. That's crazy.
What do you mean, like isn't getting sued yet? Did you watch the whole thing, Rebecca? I tried to watch the whole thing and people just kept calling. So irritating. Anyway.
anyway,
Talk
what?
amongst yourselves.
That's crazy.
Talk amongst yourselves.
A Southwest airline flight from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale last night that a Muslim was on and threatened to blow up the plane. So it was
It said
diverted to
Atlanta. I
Atlanta.
thought it was Atlanta.
Good God.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Gee, Mojo, wasn't it Atlanta though? I thought I read Atlanta.
No, it was diverted to Atlanta. It was coming from Nashville to Fort Lauderdale and got diverted to Atlanta.
Did you see the video where they were screaming? Put your heads down and your arms up.
Sandy, what you doing? Sleep?
No, I'm just sitting here.
You
Tired?
still don't feel good?
No, I still don't feel good.
Bless your heart, dear.
Thank you.
Did you find your thermometer?
No. Took some medicine and everything. Went down there to see if my daughter
You
would
know
do me a
what'll be
favor,
good? You
and
know what'll be good
he
for
acted
you?
like a fucking ass, and so I just said, fuck y'all, and walked back up to the house.
Hey, you know what'll be good to you?
What?
A drinky drink.
That's what I was thinking.
Put on your throat. The alcohol's good for the germs. For real.
I probably will after my food digests.
I don't know who you are, but I just pulled you out of here. Because I feel like you're one of them.
Who?
Account I just blocked.
She's paranoid, guys. She's paranoid.
I'm not
One with-
paranoid. I just don't
I
want to deal
seen
with it.
one I was
I'm not
kind of
paranoid.
concerned on.
I'm just playing, guys.
Oh, cancel.
What avenue is that? Okay, I found it.
Yeah, Sandy need to make her a drink. She sound down. You need to make her a drink. Fire up that blender.
I missed girls today and everything today.
You sound down, so fire that fucking blender up. We finna throw our ass over our shoulders. For real.
Yeah.
You better get that shoulder ready.
Ready to get what ready?
Your shoulder.
Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired of arguing with people. In my personal life.
Why is she being nasty to you?
Acting like a bitch. And then when I left, my son called me and he's like, what the hell's up? And I was like, this. And by God, when I stand up and cuss a motherfucker out, nobody better say shit.
Ass over your shoulder.
No, I just got a little sideways. No complete throw over, just a little sideways.
Here, baby. Shit.
I said, do you talk to her mother like that? He said, no. I said, then why do you think it's okay for her to talk to me like that? I said, so when I pop the fuck off, don't say a fucking thing.
Does Casey talk to you like that in front of her? Because that's where she may think it's okay.
No, she's always kind of been like that. Me and Casey, we're always kind of been different situation.
I think I'd put her in her place.
Me and Casey can talk to each other like that, and 5 minutes later, we're on a different subject
okay,
and we're
right.
fine.
Yeah.
Because he's just like me. And so I understand that.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with letting her know who the fuck you are.
Yeah. Yep.
Either way, don't let that bitch dim your shine.
What the fuck is JJ doing in here?
I don't understand why so many of you are upset that I'm suing my parents while I'm in my mid-40s.
Any motherfuckers like him? Because I don't.
Like these dudes?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know he was around.
Oh, Laura's been on his ass today. Thank you, Sheila. I can't stand his little dumb dorky ass.
Protest area, landing in the crosswalks, 87th Street and East End Avenue.
He just come in here to, I don't know, turn the shit.
Before it struck a barrier and extinguished itself a few feet from police officers. Mr. Balat then ran southbound on East End Avenue toward 86th Street.
This statement from the administration: the president had the constitutional authority to direct.
It's gonna be a shitty week because I ain't gonna have but Thursday off. I gotta work Friday and Saturday.
Okay, because that's from Obama about Libya.
But that's money. That's money.
The president had the constitutional authority to direct the use of military force because he could reasonably determine.
Goddamn, Mojo, don't smoke on us. I can't pat you on the back from here.
Because that's from Obama about Libya.
Hey, reach through the screen and pop you one. Pat looking in the window at me.
This victim, who didn't want to be identified, says Joshua
She
Smith
looks
viewed images of her on
like a
TikTok
fucking pet staring at the
for
window.
almost 24 hours.
It's mortifying. I mean, it's not only that. My kids saw it. My kid's boyfriend saw it. He actually sent one of my new pictures to one of my kid's boyfriend.
Smith was arrested on January 15th on 2 counts of distributing a private image and bonded out of jail. Investigators say additional victims have since come forward.
You will meet these people on TikTok. You'll become friends, and they will join this TikTok friends messaging group of his.
You're off money.
Eventually, something will happen that will just send him into a rage, and he will then create a TikTok live video. And in these live videos,
Listen to this.
he perpetrates his crimes.
On Thursday, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office arrested Smith on additional counts of posting nude images of 2 other people, a man and a woman, during a TikTok live stream. He's also charged with doxing a victim.
It's becoming dangerous, and that now we have Mr. Smith, who thinks that putting his victim's address on live is something that he thinks he should do, and unfortunately he's dead wrong.
Police records also show a cyber harassment charge against Smith in Okaloosa County, Florida, in a violation of a stalking injunction. The victim we spoke with says Smith has created more than a dozen TikTok accounts and frequently appears on live streams.
On Sunday morning, he does church on TikTok, where he acts like a preacher, but it's like the weirdest church. If you were to watch it, you would be like, mind-blowing. Like part of it's Christian, and the other part of it is.
Hold on, pause it.
I was replaying. I didn't get to hear it. Can you restart at the beginning, please?
Yeah, hold on. Here it goes.
Wish I watched church.
Joshua Smith posted nude images of her on TikTok that were online for almost 24 hours.
It's mortifying. I mean, it's not only that. My kids saw it. My kid's boyfriend saw it. He actually sent one of my new pictures to one of my kids' boyfriend.
Smith was arrested on January 15th on 2 counts of distributing a private image and bonded out of jail. Investigators say additional victims have since come forward.
He will meet these people on TikTok. He will become friends.
That's the cop.
They will join this TikTok friends messaging group of his. Eventually, something will happen that will just send him into a rage, and he will then create a TikTok live video. And in these live videos, this is where he perpetrates his crimes.
On Thursday, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office arrested Smith on additional counts of posting nude images of 2 other people, a man and a woman, during a TikTok live stream. He's also charged with doxing a victim.
It's becoming dangerous, in that now we have Mr. Smith, who thinks that putting his victim's address on live is something that he thinks he should do, and unfortunately he's dead wrong.
Police records also show a cyber harassment charge against Smith in Okaloosa County, Florida, and a violation of a stalking injunction. The victim we spoke with says Smith has created more than a dozen TikTok accounts and frequently appears on live streams.
On Sunday morning, he does church on TikTok, where he acts like a preacher, but it's like the weirdest church. If you were to watch it, you would be like, mind-blowing. Like part of it's Christian, and the other part of it is harassing and dragging people. It's really weird.
This victim, who didn't want to be identified, says Joshua Smith posted.
That's it.
Oh, Sabrina lied to me.
Yeah, she just got up here in the lab and said she don't know who told him that he does church.
Yeah. She told me that that lady asked her if Josh was a preacher. That's crazy. That's why I don't trust this shit. Because I've been lied to. And y'all can say as much as y'all want that I'm not credible, but I've been lied to about a lot of different things. And
Good.
y'all are liars on that
What's up?
side.
What you need over here?
Who?
Goose or JJ, whatever he
Oh,
wants to
she
go by
wolf
today.
already booted him.
No.
He was already blocked.
Yeah, because I
She
was
told
pressed
me,
about it.
she told me, which there was two people. Jeffy, didn't you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. She told me that they asked her, was Josh a preacher? And she said, no, the only reason why he wore that suit was he was trying to, what did she say? He was trying to impress the judge.
Yeah, I don't remember how she worded
And
it.
that, he was trying to impress the judge, and that, they said, no, we heard he does some kind of sermon we heard he preaches on Sundays. And that, yeah, she said that, see, I told y'all. Now,
She said that he does, and then the lady responded and said, I would like to hear some of these. And Sabrina's response was, he's in jail now.
yep. When, actually, if Sabrina could, she could have sent that news lady that, because she has a rewatch, and she watches all of his lives. Sabrina has all of his lives.
And they'd be easy to find because it'll be on Sunday. You know what I mean?
He literally has all of his lives, though.
But she's told us, y'all, that she's not the one who said nothing about church.
Exactly, Brooke. Exactly. Because they wanted to call last time. They called that news. They called that news.
And then it said so East.
And she asked to be, Sabrina said she asked to be anonymous. And she called me yesterday and said they used my fucking voice.
No, East, it gets deeper than that. Did you hear that? The guy talking? That's the guy who was in your live.
What do you mean?
That was the cop.
That was the cop.
The cop that was in your live that night.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Hold on, are you sure?
You want to hear it again?
No,
I would never
play
forget that voice.
Play it one more time, please.
Because he sounds like Chris Rock.
All right, hold on. Here it goes.
Nude images of her on TikTok that were online for almost 24 hours.
It's mortifying. I mean, it's not only that. My kids saw it. My kid's boyfriend saw it. He actually sent one of my nude pictures to one of my kids' boyfriends.
Smith was arrested on January 15th on 2 counts of distributing a private image and bonded out of jail. Investigators say additional victims have since come forward.
He will meet these people on TikTok. He will become friends, and they will join this TikTok friends messaging group of his.
No, it's
eventually, something will happen that will just
hold on, I got the name of it. Let me look at
into
something.
a rage, and he will then create a TikTok live
He
video.
can't talk that clear.
Yes, he did.
That's
Not
the
him.
cop that did the story.
It sounds like the cop who was in the fucking live.
That's the cop who probably drew up the warrant and all that.
Yeah.
Lonnie Parsons. That's Lonnie Parsons. Hold on.
Yes, that's Lonnie Parsons.
Hey, y'all look at that message that just came through.
Didn't see it.
Y'all share live to Sassy. Let me see. Maybe I can. Maybe if we all share it to her. Yeah.
I don't know why I'm not getting notifications on the chat.
Yeah, I didn't get anything either.
Don't care about us.
Holy shit, that cop is the one that signed that warrant. It
Yeah,
says,
that's
hold on.
Wait a minute. How would he know about the news?
The news lady called him.
Or how would she know who wrote the warrant?
I mean, just like he's got the warrant. I mean, you can go and find the warrant in the court records.
Yeah, I guess they could have did a FOIA, I guess. I don't know.
But that's not the same cop that was in our live that night.
No.
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 That guy was only 20 years old.
Yeah.
An old man. And he's over all civil processes, subpoenas, everything. He's over all civil processes. He's an old white man.
Investigators say additional victims have since come forward.
He will meet these people on TikTok. He will become friends, and
He doesn't look old in this picture on this news article, news video.
Show it to me. Turn your camera on.
Hold on.
Now, Ace.
Make sure you see one thing.
That's him.
Good Lord.
That's it.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, Sassy.
Alright. You said, what did you say was going on, Sassy?
Well, that's what I was trying to find out. I was just trying to see what was going on with Sabrina.
Hear me? Hold on. Y'all finna trip. Y'all didn't hear me because my shit was on. Hold on. Look at this, Mojo. That's his daddy. Chief Lonnie Parson, the chief of support services responsible for oversight of all civil processes, including the service of subpoenas, arrest warrants, and evictions. So look at what you look at the news article. That's Sergeant Lonnie Parsons. This is Chief Lonnie Parsons. That's his son.
Mm-hmm.
So, hey, basically, Sassy wants to know what's going on with Sabrina. Sabrina called her, and Sabrina was crying, calling Sassy, and Sassy.
You're lying right now. Please, you're lying.
No, I just got off of like a 48-minute call with her.
What?
Yeah, she was crying real bad, and I was trying
About
to calm her down. Well, I hate to do this on the live, but basically, she was just saying that she feels like she did the wrong thing now. That she tried to do the right thing by getting Josh arrested for what he did to her. She said it doesn't have anything to do really with anybody else. Like, yes, he did those things to other people, but the thing is what he did to her, and then how he tried to intimidate her when she was just even at 4 days up until this court case, even when she was in the hallway and she was just crying and she was like, I fucking love East and I love everybody over there. And yes, I did go into other lives.
Just stop.
But I have no idea what's going on. I'm like,
just stop. I don't want to hear no more.
Okay,
please.
What happened now?
Just stop. I've been loyal as fuck to Sabrina. I've stood up to Richie, Angel, Sam, Brittany, all of them. I've stood up to all of them for Sabrina. I've been loyal. I fucking went through that whole fucking ordeal with GOP and fucking Augie. I went through that whole ordeal because of Sabrina. I didn't like the way they did Sabrina.
Right.
Ever since Dodge has been, first off, Sabrina called me 4 days ago. Mm-hmm. And she said, before anybody else tells you, Witchy's going to court with me. Witchy has been absolutely involved in harassing and cyber stalking us this whole entire time with Angel. Not only that, I was nice to Witchy. I didn't know. I come across, evidently you said something about her charges.
Yeah.
She then made multiple videos about AJ's dad because you said something about her charges. She was holding me accountable. I come across those, piss me off. So ever since
I said something about her charges because that's what came out of her mouth back then. So she needs to go rewatch her shit. She said that. But yes, I did say that she said that. Yes, I do.
Oh, she blamed it on you and said that because you mentioned her in my live and her charges, that's why she talked about AJ's dad and made those videos. So I've been watching ever since Dodge got arrested because the last time he got arrested, the last time he got arrested, it was the same thing. Jumped directly in with the ops, did lives with the ops. Sabrina has come in this box one time for less than 3 minutes the day he got arrested, and she said, I'll be back. You know why she said she'll be back? Because she went to do lives with the ops. That's why. So if this was because of what he done to her, first off, if they got a restraining order, don't that work both ways, guys? Or does it only work one way?
No, it works both ways.
Sabrina's got a... Why has Sabrina been in every live talking about Josh?
I don't know.
So, last night, Witchy said some shit that triggered me. She goes in there and she tells Amanda and Laura that she has new information to help them.
Yes. I confronted Sabrina about that. I got an answer for that.
Yeah, they're lying and saying it's about somebody else. And that's because in the comments, they were doxing my full government name.
Oh, I remember you saying
Laura was doxing my full government name in the comments. So
she said she asked what you straight up. Was that about you? And she said, absolutely not. It was about
and
Lady.
I'm supposed to believe the trust me, bro?
No, I'm just
I'm
trying
supposed to believe that? No, I'm asking you, am I supposed to believe the trust me, bro? Because we just got lied to about some other bullshit about the church service. So I'm supposed to believe some trust me, bro? I'm asking you.
I wouldn't. I don't believe trust me, Rose. To be honest.
Okay.
You've been fucked over a lot on this.
They've called themselves the Dickless Tracy's. They've all said they've teamed up and conspired to get Dodge the charges. They go to court together. I already knew. So she calls me 4 days ago and says, Witchy's going to church with me. What she don't realize is I already knew that her and Witchy had been working together for at least a month.
Well, Witchy was saying it all over the app every time she was drunk. She was opening her mouth about it. I told Sabrina that too a minute ago. Sure did. Told her that too.
But she said she told Witchy to lay low, but has Witchy laid low during any of this?
And I just told Sabrina that
How many times has Witchy been in lives and talked about me during this? A lot.
Multiple.
During this month. Yeah,
Multiple.
She's never like she's in a live right now talking about me.
And I told Sabrina that. I said, the problem lies with her. She's a fucking problem. And I said, and if you think she's not going to mess up your case, she's going to mess up your fucking case.
She knew she's a... Listen. I don't care, Sassy. At this point, something looks off. It looks off. Yesterday, he went to court for his charge. So Witchy proceeded to go live multiple times. They've all been in different boxes. Mm-hmm. All three of them have been spread on this app, different boxes, boasting about getting Dodged locked up. That's weird. If it wasn't for clout and it was just for your own intentions, then why are you, just like last time, why are y'all boasting about it for days on end? I got Dodge locked up. That's fucking weird. Anyway, past that, yesterday she did a live with Brittany Ann. If it's so much that you only need this, Sabrina did a live with Brittany Ann yesterday. Oh. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Didn't know that.
Multiple. I've been sent so many lives. GOP, how many lives have we been sent where Sabrina's in the box? And they're not even just talking about Dodge. They're cutting up.
Yeah, they was talking about him building porta potties at his house.
They're cutting up. They're like chilling.
She didn't include that
story
at all. Okay.
Yeah, she's been in everybody's boxes. They went from Sassy Virgo to Brittany Ann, been in boxes with Sam. Everywhere, Angel.
And she said, am I not supposed to have any type of fucking celebration at all for any of this stuff? And I said, yes, you are. And she goes, well, I don't want to, I feel like I'm being victim shamed. And I said, no, You're not being
Victim
victim shamed. I said it's these other fucking people that you don't know that
Listen,
Maggie
I
Jim
don't
gave
think.
the picture.
I think they were. Listen, do you want to know what I think? To boil it all down, I think they were helped. They were walked through the charges to get on Dodge. I think Grinch. Which one is right? If I've had 30 false reports put on me, and they're like, if you don't do the charge, then you don't. If you didn't do it, then you don't get charged. You can present something as false and get charged. My cousin, I want to tell you all about my cousin real quick. My cousin is locked up. He got locked up at 19 years of age because him and his girlfriend got in an argument, and she was drunk, and she fucking hit a wall, and a nail went through the back of her head, and he's locked up for the rest of his life. Did she pass away? No. But because she said that he pushed her, he got attempted murder, and he's locked up for the rest of his life. So I know that people can get locked up and go to jail for stuff they didn't do.
Oh, all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
So we know that happens.
Yeah, that's fact.
I don't believe that the Boobapalooza and that how these pictures got out there in the first place. I don't believe everything was told. I want to know how they investigated. I want to know how they come to the conclusion, because those people have done a lot worse than Dodge. And why I say that, they were okay with putting Augie's vagina up, was they not?
I told her
they
that
were
too.
okay. They were okay talking about. They talked about it tonight.
Again.
Those same people, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They were okay doing all of that. Grinch. They said Grinch got his charges. Grinch passed those pictures out. When Dodge posted it, listen. When Dodge posted that picture, he had it covered up with an emoji. It's just mighty funny that I'm going through my text messages last night, and they already knew prior that if he covered it up with emoji, it was still a charge in the state of Alabama. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, and so I asked her about that. I said, how is this fucking Grinchy guy, whatever the fuck his name is, I don't know nothing about him involved. And she said because he was having an emotional relationship. I said, I know that with Maggie Jin. At the same time, Augie was having a physical one with fucking Austin, okay? I know that. And she said, well, he sent her a picture. Well, Maggie Jin went later on and sat with Dodge. I remember that too, a couple months ago. And she said, and then Dodge got mad because at Grinch or whatever, and Maggie Jin ended up sending that picture to Dodge and then or to Bear. And Bear got the picture, sent it to Dodge, and then Dodge posted it. But it was
no,
never
he posted it with an emoji.
Or some weird
he posted it with an emoji over it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't see anything. That little emoji covered everything. You can't see anything. Then you got Witchy. Witchy entered in the Boobapalooza. She came on my live 5 times showing her shit when I asked her not to. It seems like they conspired to get in more charges. And that's just facts. That's what it looks like to me. If that's being done, then the same thing is being done to me and Craig. Why will we overlook that? That makes no sense. They made 30 false reports, and they said by the end of this, Dodge is going to be in handcuffs. By the end of this, Craig's going to be in handcuffs. By the end of this, East is going to be in handcuffs. Did y'all conspire to get those charges? They said they were investigated, but how were they investigated if they were only investigated on one side? That doesn't make sense to me. How were they investigated? Was anybody talked about? Was anybody questioned? Like, how were they investigated? Then they said the news station all of a sudden knew that he was in jail. How? How did the news station know that? Because she sat in here and told me yesterday that the news channel asked her if Dodge was a preacher. That's not what we just listened to on the news channel report. Sabrina told them about the church service. Nobody asked her, was he a preacher? Something don't sound right. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong, Sassy.
No, I stand out with you wholeheartedly. You know that, East. I don't fuck around with that. What's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. But that's why I ask questions, because somebody's calling me and telling me this and that, don't think that I'm ever going to jump and just be like, you should know me better than that. I'm not going to jump and just be like, oh my God, let me take, no.
Yeah,
I wanna ask
it's
because-
hypocritical to not want BC to be harassed while incarcerated. No, when they're doing the same thing to Dodge. It just don't. I don't know. So don't sit right.
Yeah, and like she thought it was gonna change her voice. Remember, she asked not for her voice not to be.
Yeah, she said she wanted to be anonymous, and she said
Yes.
the damn news station. So think about that.
And I asked
If she
her about
asked to
that.
be
She
anonymous-
brought it up. I
If
said,
she
how did they
asked
get
to be
involved?
anonymous, they would not play your fucking voice.
And she said that she was contacted, and she said it's because this is the first case.
I
in 7
guarantee you,
years.
she
where they've
probably
had the new
was
law.
contacted after somebody had already contacted the news.
To be honest,
Because remember, last time
I
they
feel
wanted
like
him to
that
be
too.
put on the news, Sassy.
I just
last
keep it
time.
book. I feel like
You don't
that's-
remember last time they were like, we should call the news? You remember that? Yeah.
I don't know.
She said
I've
they
been
just
talking to her
text
about
her
that,
and ask her if this is Sabrina Smith. That ain't, come on, man. Somebody contacted the news. Somebody sent an email or something in.
And I told her, I said, there is
Remember,
in small
she
counties,
read-
the
she
news
read that
stations
text.
they look for stories. So where are they going to get the drama stories at? Well, they're going to find out oh, this one's a social media one. Oh, this is since the new law passed. So it's not surprising. I told her, she's listening to me right now. This is not surprising for me to hear that a news station picked up on a story. But I don't know anything about the preacher thing or the service. I don't know nothing about that stuff. I've never heard about that.
Well, remember she said when she was on the live. that-
She said Craig yelled at her.
No.
She said the news station messenger when she
She
was
got
on the
in and
live.
said, she got in and fucking said, I ain't gonna be victim shamed. She tried to make, get the fuck out of here with that shit, man.
Oh, look. She
Anybody
said,
victim shaming Sabrina, we got in there and made it very clear that her charges were correct, that she should have charges for what he's done, but the other shit, now she's wanting to fight their fucking battle because she helped them do that shit. And I get that. But
told
this
her
ain't
to
your
stay-
battle. This ain't your battle to fight.
Yes, I
Hey,
told her I was proud of
hey,
her for
remember-
doing what she had to do. But everybody else is noise.
I don't think the news lady would just text her while she's
No,
in the box and say, by the way, no one gave me this information.
Why it's an open investigation.
No, you can't show that shit. That shit's a lie. Somebody contacted. My daddy had a 17-foot Titan sign on the side of his house. Actually, it was 22 feet in all. And the news came out and did a report with my dad. My daddy called him and was like, hey, you see that? And then they reached back out to my dad. Somebody called the news station. The news lady didn't just pick that up, Sassy. That didn't happen. But she also told me about the church thing. She said they asked her if Dodge was a preacher. Mojo, play that. She said she responded no. He's not a preacher. He had a suit on
Victim
to
who
impress
didn't
the
want to be
judge.
identified.
All right, here it goes.
It says Joshua Smith posted nude images of her on TikTok that were online for almost 24 hours.
It's mortifying. I mean, it's not only that. My kids saw it. My kid's boyfriend saw it. He actually sent one of my nude pictures to one of my kids' boyfriends.
Smith was arrested on January 15th on 2 counts of distributing a private image and bonded out of jail. Investigators say additional victims have since come forward.
He will meet these people on TikTok. He will become friends, and they will join this TikTok friends messaging group of his. Eventually, something will happen that will just send him into a rage, and he will then create a TikTok live video. And in these live videos, this is where he perpetrates his crimes.
On Thursday, the Mobile County Sheriff's Office arrested Smith on additional counts of posting nude images of 2 other people, a man and a woman, during a TikTok live stream. He's also charged with doxing a victim.
It's becoming dangerous in that now we have Mr. Smith, who thinks that putting his victim's address on live is something that he thinks he should do, and unfortunately he's dead wrong.
Police records also show a cyber harassment charge against Smith in Okaloosa County, Florida, and a violation of a stalking injunction. The victim we spoke with says Smith has created more than a dozen TikTok accounts and frequently appears on live streams.
On Sunday morning, he does church on TikTok, where he acts like a preacher, but it's like the weirdest church. If you were to watch it, you would be like mind-blowing. Like, part of it's Christian and the other part of it is harassing and dragging people. It's really weird.
Victim, who didn't want to be identified, says Joshua Smith posted nude images of her on TikTok.
Okay.
She asked me, they asked her if George was a preacher. And she said, no, I think he just wore that suit. Listen, I think he just wore that suit to impress the judge. And they said, no, we heard that he does a preaching sermon on Sunday. Also, the reporter did ask her, but didn't play that part. No, Mel.
That's a good save.
You tried it. Anyway. Damn, she threw me off. Damn, that was funny.
She said, hold on, let me get back on my track here.
She said the news reporter said, I would like to see those. And she replied, well, he's in jail.
Yeah, she said that, so you've seen her, she said that he does his church sermons, and sometimes he talks about, he talks half Christian, and then the other half is dragging his victims.
What the fuck? Bro. There's a lot of fucking, there's a lot of worship.
And Sabrina's the only one who got interviewed by the news.
That's weird. I asked that. She said it was because she's the only one who got the bond revoked. That's why they called her.
Also, why do they boast about every time they get somebody arrested, but they're supposed to be, we're the moron mafia? If we got somebody arrested, we'd be like, yep, they in jail. We ain't gonna go around for days. Yeah, they in jail, they in jail, they in jail. For days, they make him the subject of whoever they're getting in trouble, like they did BC.
And then say they're worried about when he gets off and starts rewatching the shit.
Yeah. And they'd be like, I'm nervous, I'm sick in my stomach.
This is my real life.
I told her that yesterday when she was on a page that said repoing.
Go through the comments.
And she said, I didn't know that.
Somebody said go through the comments on that article.
Oh, yeah, they said the Facebook comments are fucking wild on that article.
Like from different people over here? On TikTok?
No, from Facebook people, like people in Mobile, I guess.
Just watched Laura's video she posted not too long ago.
About what?
Well, no, I'm sorry. That was
about me?
That was about Goose. No, it was about Goose defending Dodge.
I ain't defending nobody.
Get it.
Literally, like, something ain't right.
Yeah. Ain't right with Goose at all.
I didn't even know he was back on the app.
I hadn't seen him
he came in here.
Yeah,
he just sit there and...
I didn't see it till Laura posted a video about
it. She called her because she got bond revoked. She said someone gave the news her number. Huh?
No, she's saying the news text her.
Because
the news
she's the only
just
one.
text her and said, is this Sabrina Smith? Sassy.
Quit playing with me. Don't get on that. Stop it.
Damn! I'm telling you, if me, Sassy, and GOP, when we're gonna come in and tell a lie, man, that shit's gonna be good. We're gonna have a good lie.
Yeah, Sassy, she'll back that shit up.
Well, the thing that because the shit is true, dude. What's right is
that
right.
ain't what she just told these. No, she told me that the news station texted her, and I said, well, how did they get your number? Yeah. She said they text her and asked if this is Sabrina Smith. I said, how'd they get their number? She said, I guess from the sheriff. I don't see a sheriff giving a victim's number out.
No. When that restraining order went to Booze that I had, my name and number wasn't on that, so it doesn't matter. They wouldn't put a victim's name and number out like that in public.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, the news is still the public.
And then when she was in here, they're all in cahoots. Yeah, they all friends. They all conspired to do this shit together, Sassy, which is illegal.
Yeah.
You see, like if they're going to court, yesterday was Dodge's court date, okay? Against Sabrina. That was their court date. Okay, so you got Witchy, you got Mama K, you got Sabrina, and then you got who tagged along? P.O.N. P.O.N. Pissed Off Nation.
Michael.
Yeah.
Yeah, he walked in and confronted. He walked in and called Dodge a P3 and confronted Dodge, and Dodge says, "You're just gonna walk up in here," and Dodge got loud, and the cops started coming around, but. Yeah, Mel T. So now you see, they literally knew, somebody contacted the sheriff's department and it was like, he's going to be in court this day. And they were like, okay, we'll arrest him during his court date. They went up there to see him get
from the Grinch, from Mama K, and from Witchy were out there pending. And when Sabrina's court date come up, the sheriff was notified that there was charges pending on Dodge. So when Dodge was in there, that's how he got arrested.
Okay, that makes sense. I asked her, I said, what?
But they get on here and they said he tried to intimidate, but y'all came in full force to that fucking court date to watch him get arrested and be humiliated. How did he try to intimidate y'all? Did he say anything? I don't know. Something don't sound right.
They even said when they knew Dodge was going out, leaving the courtroom to get arrested, they tried to walk out behind him so they could see him get arrested, and the judge told him to sit back down.
Oh, shit.
Sassy, what's right is right. I do not like Dodge, and you know that. I wholeheartedly dislike that man. But what's right is what's wrong is wrong. If, let's say, they conspired and there's false charges put on Dodge, right? They lied in the police report. If they get away with that, and if everybody keeps their fucking mouth closed, you don't think they're going to get the big head and do that to somebody else?
Of course.
Who's next? Who's next?
Craig or
That's
you
exactly
or
what's going to happen. A lot of people
I ain't heard. I ain't
scared if that happens.
I told her that.
And here's the thing.
I think I didn't tell her. I told her.
They're not going to stop with Dodge until like they get this little adrenaline rush when he gets locked up, but then he gets back out. They're like, oh man, we got to do that again. And now, you know,
yeah, that's got BA all over it. And Sam, that's what I've learned from them. That's how they roll. So now you got these other mimics, the copycats, right?
Well, Sam made that comment the other day. She said, y'all are weird trying to get people arrested over TikTok drama.
Bro, she's the one who said that the only thing that was going to happen to Augie on November the fucking 18th when she was supposed to show up in fucking New Jersey was she was going to get her fucking kid taken away from her and she was going to be the one eventually that was going to get arrested. Nothing was going to fucking happen to Booze. And that shit shook me to my fucking core, bro, because what fucking happened?
Yeah, why wouldn't the news report...
Get the fuck
Why
out of here.
wouldn't the news report mention that she's his ex-wife? And if Sabrina's got a restraining order on Dodge, why is she running around this app boosting about him being locked up?
They don't work like that. Unless Alabama has a different law that I don't know about.
I'm telling y'all, if I was in fear of somebody, this is the truth, I'm just going to tell y'all, if I was in fear of somebody, I would not get on this app talking about them every fucking day.
Hey, but it gets deeper than that. If I was in fear of someone, I wouldn't wait on the interstate to wait until I run into them. I wouldn't force myself on them.
I can agree with that.
I wouldn't watch every one of their fucking lives.
I can agree with that.
That ain't
I
right.
told her that. This is how this whole shit fucking came about.
This reminds me of Tatted. This, if you wanna know, this feels like a rerun over the A-Hood situation. I'm serious.
Case, you know.
This reminds me of Tatted.
You knew he was gonna be there, so you just had him arrested. That's all.
Yeah, and like if you think about it, for real,
They had him arrested, and they came in a group to watch that shit happen.
No,
so they can make fun of him.
like, look at the similarities. Like, so
But
Dodge.
I hope it doesn't ruin
Listen,
her
Dodge
case.
had his cases when that girl had all those stories. Do you remember for the longest, Sabrina never told anybody that wasn't her story? Remember how she was telling that story?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
And
what?
tell the guy, like she used to tell like it was her.
Do you know how many people we lost on this side because they felt like Sabrina was the aggressor and she was stalking Dodge?
Don't get me started on that, East.
No. Do you know how many people we lost?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Because I took up for Sabrina?
Yep, I didn't say a fucking word either. I didn't say a fucking word about it. I shut the fuck up, mind my own business. But did I like it? No, I didn't.
Well, I'll tell you why I got here.
Let's fucking let the glaze roll off right here. I didn't fucking like it. I didn't think it was fucking right. I didn't think that we should have all these rules and fucking shit that we have to fucking do because this one thing was going on. I didn't think that was right. I didn't think that everybody should have to fucking be in agreement with it and that we had to lose people that we actually care about, that cared about us over, all this. And she threw back at me, well, what about when you guys made up with Augie and you had her in the box and all that? And even though it hurt my feelings, I didn't just walk off and leave or whatever. And I said, no, but I did tell you, that it wasn't anything against you. And I tried to talk to you too, so it wasn't like I was backstabbing anybody either. At the same time, like, I get it. Like, you're saying that there's hypocrisy there or whatever. I get you're saying that, but come on, man. Like, there was a lot of fucking shit. Come on, man. There was a lot of fucking shit we went through because of that. It was like, we're sticking up for her and that's
She's
it. Well,
saying
fuck,
that
man.
because her whole thing was she sent him texts that can ruin my court case. Like, you shouldn't have been texting like that. There should be no case. There should be no harassing. Well, like, I don't know what to tell you.
I don't think y'all know that she tried to go off on me for that shit, bro. Like,
I don't know what to tell you, but I ain't
She
gonna
was
shut
like,
up.
I heard you fucking said that. I said, I didn't say a fucking word. Don't you fucking dare accuse me of fucking doing some weird fuck shit like that, because I never did it. I want you to find whatever fucking evidence you think you can find and present it to me so I can fucking laugh at you, because I never fucking did that shit. Never. And I said, and I got messages from here to fucking Kingdom Come.
got a strawberry meal.
But I never did that because that's not who I am. What's right is right, and what's fucking wrong is wrong. And I don't play like that. So if somebody tells me something in private and it's meant to be that way, then I leave it where the fuck it's at, and that's it. And so I could have done the same thing, but however, if I was in a court case, I wouldn't be trusting here to Kingdom fucking Come random people across the fucking app and holding them accountable if they get fucking loose lips that sink ships. I wouldn't have done it. I'd have shut the fuck up, done my case, and just moved on. That's it. You don't go trusting all these fucking people and then get mad at them because they got a big mouth. Well, you picked people you shouldn't have picked. I don't know what to say about that, but you shouldn't have given damning information that could have potentially ruined your case. I mean, I didn't agree with that either. I feel like that's your responsibility to maintain, your silence and maintain your case in whatever form or fashion that you find and deem it necessary to do so. You don't have the right to come out and tell Evelyn this and tell
Sassy,
Albie
so
this
she
and
came.
tell Sassy that.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. She came into my live yesterday. Sabrina did, and she said she was in my live for a couple of minutes. Not even 2 or 3
Sabrina,
minutes.
I'm sorry. I'm not talking shit. What's right is right, and what's wrong is wrong, girl. I didn't, they were
She came into my live for 2 to 3 minutes.
Stop it. Yeah, she's been nonstop this whole time. Yeah,
Just like fucking Laura.
Well, yeah, this is the only person who ever did that to me was Laura.
Dude,
hold on.
I haven't read any. I just read that one. It says
shit.
I heard everything that I needed to hear.
So she trying to hold. Oh my God, she's doing the same fucking thing Augie did to you.
And I didn't like that we had to stick up for her. I didn't like it, but I didn't fucking
Sassy,
say a fucking
please,
word.
man, stop letting people do that to you that really ain't your friend, man.
No. It didn't bother me none. I mean, it is what it is.
But she has sent fucking Sassy in here just like Augie did.
No. Don't take it like that. No. Please don't take it like that. I was messaging because I was confused on what happened because I wasn't here. Don't think that I lent into her and I was like, oh, somebody owes me answers. No, guys, come on.
No.
I already had this thought in my head for months, guys. Y'all ain't fucking know. I ain't say
You can't poke back and forth to someone, Sassy, like Brooke said, but then be the lifelong victim. Like, come on, man, I don't understand.
I don't know.
Sabrina, stop trying to hold Sassy accountable for me. I'm gonna move the way I want. I'm gonna fucking move. You didn't feel any type of way when you was in there chummy sitting, kissing Brittany's ass last night. Now here we are today.
Yeah, that's fucked up, Sabrina. I gave you 48 minutes of my time. I was nice. I was kind. I'm still not talking shit about you, girl. The only thing I'm saying is what I should have said a long time ago was the truth. Like, why the fuck we got all this shit going on and burning all these bridges with all of these people that we've been friends with for so long on some fuck shit that has nothing to do with us. But yet you want to be friends with fucking Witchy, who's still to date calling our fucking friend a rapist and all kinds of fucking shit. And I told you that on the phone a minute ago. I said, I don't fucking play like that. I don't know. I don't like that two fucking face bullshit backstabbing shit. I don't like it. I don't know why you're fucking cool fucking doing whatever you got going on with her, but if you're gonna do that, do that. But don't fucking be over here trying to, Easter's been having all this shit fucking slung on her with AJ and her dogs and all. She was, I haven't been on the app. I said, well, you're on it now. You should have caught up by now. I was kind to you and I told you. I was going to talk to Easter private. I wasn't going to come live and do it, but here it is. I didn't like the fact that we had to do that to you. I thought you should have taken a fucking break when you were told to take a break. And I also didn't like that you just told me you were done with Craig, and I told you, excuse me? Over what? Well, he called Bear, and first of all, I got to talk to them. I'm going to have to talk to them because I don't know about that. I don't think that's true. And even if it was...
And it's not even about Sabrina. Sabrina is inserting herself. Why? I see why. Wait a minute. Why is she inserting herself? Completely involved, and there isn't lies behind it.
Oh why? Shit! Yeah. Sabrina changed.
Why is she putting herself?
Hi, Sassy.
Her name now is Sabrina Hawkins.
I don't care.
Is Sabrina under what?
I'm just playing.
I mean, I'd take it as another knife. I just pull it out and keep on going, dude.
I already knew what time it was because when GOP was on sniffing around last time with Tatted, I said, man, finally.
She says, am I not to celebrate? He was arrested. He was arrested on the Sabrina shit.
And then
he gets arrested on the Witchy and the Grinch. Wait, Sassy. He just told you, why am I not allowed to celebrate?
Yes.
He was arrested on her shit. This time he was arrested on Witchy and Grinch's shit. Sabrina's got her fucking hands in them charges.
She just told me a completely different story. She said
his bond got revoked.
This one was revoked because of her. Because he had a page up that continued to talk about her bodies. That's what she said. She said it had nothing to do with him. His bond was revoked because of her.
Hey! This is how... Look at these cats, y'all. My God. How do I get them apart?
Stop! Does it look like a cat?
I don't know who the fuck that is, but he's got a receding hairline.
You got two cats. Water.
Hey! Oh, it hurt him bad. It hurt Low Rider.
It's like this. It's like this. Hi, kitty.
Look at all the fur. They were fighting,
They were really fighting.
They're still fighting. I gotta go break these cats up. Y'all, they're gonna unalive each other. My heart's beating.
And I do want to say that Sabrina did not ask me to bring. Come on. What's right is right. What's wrong is wrong. Sabrina did not ask me to do anything. I said that it was TMI for me that, you know, you guys are my friends, that you've been fucking taking it fucking like a fucking champ for quite some time. So was Craig, but recently you, East, and that tempers are fucking flaring right now and things are, you know, being said. I said, she could have, you don't know the threats that have been fucking coming through, and then you're over here kikiing it with fucking witchy and shit. I said, she's a fucking problem. I don't like her. I bitched her out a long time ago, and then she made her way over here any fucking way. I said, and how in the fuck? I said, he didn't have the right to distribute her images, okay? I'm not going to say he had the right to do that. He did not have the right to do that. And she was like, well, Craig's obviously his friend. I said, he doesn't like the motherfucker, so I don't want to hear that either. I said, but nonetheless, he didn't have the right to distribute Witchy's picture. And I said, but she gave him and Bear the picture, and she said, no.
Not only that,
Sassy,
remember she
it was
came
a
into my
different
live.
picture. It wasn't
Sassy,
even the same one.
She came in my live and showed her stuff 5 times when I asked her not to.
She asked me, Sabrina asked me that. She was like, I was told this, but I wasn't there. I said, I'm telling you, I was there. And this has happened on a fucking number of occasions whenever Laura was trying to fucking go at East and all that shit, and we were fucking fighting back with Laura. Not only then, but recently too, she was offering to come in. Making it's on fucking it's literally on the lives on fucking message. She was typing it that she was gonna come in if anybody wanted to see her boobs and all this shit. She goes, well, if that's true, then that's not right. And this and that. I said, no, it's not fucking right. It's gross as fuck. It's gross.
Does she do it when she's sober or just drunk? I mean, she shouldn't be doing it at all, but
She does.
Oh, but
She does.
Oh, but
She does. Sabrina brought up the fact that that picture of Booz's whatever was brought into our live that day, and I don't know where she was going with that because I cut her off because I said, hey, let me tell you about that. Do you even know how that picture fucking got in to our area unsolicited? We didn't ask for that fucking picture, bro. Do you know how that picture came to be? And she was like, no. And I said, well, you know, it was about showing all these fucking nudes off or whatever. And I said,
And it was in the background.
Ultra was over there fucking screening in the background, Dodge's live. And she took a picture and she sent it out to me. She sent it to me. And if you pull that live, you will hear the conversation that's being had and how I was covering for her. I was saying, oh, it just got somebody, I don't even know what the fuck I said. I was just trying to make excuses for her because she's the one who fucking sent it to me. And I wanted Sabrina to know that. And I said, between you and I, I'm telling you, that's what fucking happened. And I'm telling you it's Bible because it's a fucking truth. That's what happened. I'm not accusing Ultra of doing anything. This isn't a get back. She didn't do it. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm just telling you that that's how that picture ended up coming our way. She goes, yeah, but Booth can't do anything because he's the one who gave permission for that to be out there. I said, facts, but that's still none of my business.
About that.
either way you look at it, it's wrong.
I said, we were
There's
supporting
still
you.
minors on this app. They scroll through, and then they're saying this from adults. What does that teach? What does that teach
And
kids?
I want to tell you how gross Angel was tonight. You know, they've been saying that I've been false breeding. I've been overbreeding, Riri.
Yeah.
So, Angel says, this is nasty. It's so nasty, I don't even want to repeat it. She said tonight that she has 2 females and she's going to breed them. And she's not going to artificially inseminate.
What?
You don't have bullies, but she's not going to artificially inseminate because she wants her dog to have a good fuck
What the hell?
and be able to feel it. Y'all,
Oh my God.
that's what she said.
What in the fuck is wrong with her? What the fuck, bro?
That's sick.
And I did tell him, I did tell her, I said, you know, they've been fucking, you know, making like fucking comments and saying a bunch of like weird shit. I said, they called the fucking, the Breeders Association, whatever the fuck. And I said, you don't know none of this shit been going on, dude. I said, but once, I said, they fucked up. They fucked up with me. I said, once I heard.
She does know it's going on because yesterday,
it was
the day before, she's been blowing my phone up. So Sabrina, if she says she don't know that's going on, she's lying because I told her.
She said she hadn't been on the app.
I told her.
She said she didn't get on until like Thursday of last week. She said, but I called East. I've been loyal to East, which she's always, in her defense, she has always told me that her loyalty lies with you. Her loyalty lies with you.
Yeah, you can say whatever you want, but when you're sitting in the lives of the people that have tried to ruin my life for the last couple of months, I live in the hood, guys.
That's what my argument to her was.
I don't care what it's about because you want to fucking celebrate. Well, I hope your celebration was enough because I don't want nothing to do with you no more. I hope the celebration was worth it, and that's how I feel. I feel like that's your friend. Y'all rode around having lunch together, and she's making up lies on me. I feel like you chose who the fuck you wanted to sit with.
I don't even care who she sits with, but at the same
there's
time,
something still not right with this situation.
Yeah,
and it makes me feel even more concerned that you're acting like we've told Sabrina multiple times that we think he should be charged with what he did to her, and those charges are correct, and this ain't about her. And Sabrina keeps fucking involving herself. Why, Sassy?
Because anybody that can assist
because they wanted him locked back up.
Yes.
Because
that's what it's been the whole time, though, girl. I've known that. I watched it continuously happen. I was asked if I wanted to go to fucking Galveston to look for a plate. You know, I mean.
What?
Well, I know what that is. I know what she's meaning. Just see if he was here.
Because it's closer for me. And I said,
I'm closer, but I didn't have a vehicle.
We've lost so many friends over this situation because people feel like Sabrina is the aggressor. We've lost so much support.
Yeah, I know. And I didn't say a fucking thing about it the whole time through because I felt like it was not my place to say it. You know what I mean? Like, who am I to be saying it? That's just how I feel.
Now I see something off. You don't think something's off of why she's taking this battle about Sabrina? Craig called because he feels like something ain't right. So he called and Bear told him Dodge has been wanting to reach out to you, but he was scared to reach out to you because Dodge knows he was set up. Dodge ain't fucking stupid. Dodge was set the fuck up. They knew if they sent him that picture of Grinch, he was going to post it. He was going to take an emoji and cover it up, and that was still against the law in Mobile. They conspired together to get him back arrested. That's what I'm telling you, and that's illegal.
I know. You ain't gonna convince me, I know.
And if one person, come here, if they get away with it, right? How big is their head, and how many more people? Who's next, Sassy?
There's a lot of people in line next, but I know who's definitely fucking next.
You saw these girls get together and call themselves the Diffless Tracy's, which one family is involved with the cops. One family has a cop husband. One female that calls herself the Dickley. Who else is going to happen? Is it going to happen to me? Craig?
Nope.
Anybody over here?
Nope. Because when are you going to let that happen?
How can we stop it if they get away with doing it to Dodge?
They won't. Well, that's the thing. The universe don't work like that. If she had just kept her case the way it was supposed to go and taken a break from the app, like she said, she's a grown woman. She shouldn't have to be taking.
They didn't take a break from the app, Sassy. They literally laid low because they were getting him charged.
I know.
Because Richie has came on here multiple times while she was drunk. Sabrina told me about a month and a half ago that Richie was getting charges.
I know. And then Richie came on here and blubbering her mouth about it.
Yeah, she said, I can't wait to tell y'all it's hard for me to hold a secret.
Yep. Exactly.
And I told Richie that night, fuck Richie. You know what I said? Richie does some, she even said 2 weeks ago, we're evil because of all the shit they did to us. She said that to her.
We're evil?
She's evil. They are evil.
Oh, yeah. Well,
she said, is this... water in it. She said, "Is this live private?" And they said no. And Witchy did her sinister laugh, and she said, "We're fucking evil," and they were doing shit to us that night. I'm telling you, something is not.
I've known it's for a long time.
You cannot pull a FOIA until the case is completely over with, guys. There's no way to tell. There's no way to tell what was written in that police report, if it was truthful, until that case is over with. Craig's going to do what he's going to do, because you've been involved with the people that have been actively calling him a rapist. And Craig has messages of Witchy. I've seen them myself, of Witchy saying that she was going to harass and stalk Craig, harass and stalk Dodge. She was like, "You can show me that. You know you typed that. Go back through your messages. You told Craig that you was going to harass and stalk Dodge. You did that."
Goes around, comes around. Every time.
They're freaking out.
The truth will always fucking... Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying yesterday.
His
I kept
attorney,
saying, look at the guilty
Craig's already made... I didn't know Craig made that call. He called me and said, "I talked to Bear, and I'm talking to Dodge's her attorney Monday." He said, "I want to know how they got those charges on Dodge." So, we'll see Monday. Craig will tell me, and we'll find out if it's the truth or not. Don't shit on yourself yet. If you didn't lie, then there's no need to be worried.
Hey, somebody read the comments on that article, please.
Okay, hold on. I'm doing something right now. It rained pretty bad. I mean, 2 minutes.
Oh, you gotta wipe the rain off the article?
No, I have to, if you want to know, sir, I've dumped out the wet food and given them all fresh because the food got wet.
Oh, no soggy dinner?
Where's the
No,
cat?
I don't like that shit.
Are the
They
cats
stopped
okay?
fighting and both of them are eating.
Okay, good.
That black cat came over here, and that solid black cat I've been saying is pretty, came over here and flew into Lowrider, which Lowrider has very thick hair, and Lowrider beat the shit out of that motherfucker. They eventually stopped fighting, and all of them's eating, so I know there's a chunk of hair gone out of the side of that motherfucker, but they're not my cats. They're wild cats. I decided I didn't want to stick my hand in it, okay? That's what happened.
No.
Yeah, they would have turned on you and tore you up.
You're not a backyard cat fighter.
Yeah. Strays, they're just strays.
Boy, I was Beverly asleep.
She may be just dealing with something.
I'm just listening, guys.
Just listening.
She takes it all in.
Playing Candy Crush's tournament. All stars.
So is that article on Facebook, GOP?
I'm not sure. Hold on. He's
Facebook is me and East.
crashing out with you. What are you talking about?
Yeah, there's no more comments.
Y'all but 10 people done mentioned these comments.
But where are these comments? I think it's on the news station. I think it's on the news station.
Yeah, I bet.
Hold on, give me a minute.
I went on Facebook. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, on Facebook there is nothing, but it's the news channel. It's the news channel.
On their website?
Yeah, you can comment on their website like you can News Channel 5.
Oh, shit.
Site.
I mean, can't somebody just tell us what the fuck it says?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
ABC3 News, that's a whole different news station, guys. That one's out of Pensacola.
Yeah,
ABC 3? I thought ABC was 6.
He said that
ABC
Florida one is
Pensacola,
sister
guys.
news stations with whatever
Brooke
one got it in Mobile.
Brooke knows what she's talking about, y'all.
Oh, Brooke's real smart. I like that.
ABC3 News on Facebook?
Yeah, WEAR.
Okay, I know it. It's from, I'm fucking used to live there my whole life.
Yeah, GOP. Yeah.
Oh, shit. They done dropped the fucking link.
You're so crazy.
ABC3, WAR.
Yeah. I ain't trying to make the girl cry anymore.
They're saying it's on Facebook. Me and Beverly are the only ones that's commented.
No, the link right there. Use that link, East.
GOP. We're the only one that's commented.
East.
Oh my God, man. He believes a fucking stranger. It's so weird.
Okay. It's 168
There's 168
comments.
comments. See? Shit.
Why can't you read them then?
Because I don't see them, East.
I sent it to you in a message.
You see what Rebecca said down there, y'all? You see what Rebecca said? That was fucking like, I don't know, 7 fucking months ago.
I would love if someone
He knew.
Well, the thing
Rebecca
is,
knew how
it
I
was
felt
the
about it.
Andrea Ramey chick that put the story out, so we didn't know it was on Channel 3 too. Fuck.
I even think I told Laura.
Expect us to be mind readers? We ain't out here stalking motherfuckers.
Who's gonna read them? Who's gonna read
Why can't y'all just tell us what the shit said?
I'd read them if I could see them, but she had gotten, Sabrina got some message off Facebook while she was quitting hyperventilating on the phone with me. She was like, oh my God. And I was like, what? And then she's like, oh, nothing. There's just a message on Facebook. I was like, oh. So,
Michelle Melendez is in the comments.
that big neck bitch. I can't even begin to count or try to fathom how many people that we lost for this situation. It's quite sad, actually.
But the
But
true
everybody
ones
had
are
the
still
same-
here.
Huh?
The true ones are still here.
Yep.
So what if they're gone?
No, but it's just that, I mean, if it wasn't that, it would have been something else, but you're right. It's not about them leaving. Like, they were going to leave no matter what. They were just looking for a reason. But the matter of fact is that everybody that had something to say about this situation, literally almost verbatim, had the same thought. Like, down to the fucking T. It was the same thing. Everybody was in the same fucking boat with the same complaint. It wasn't like outlandish claims. It wasn't a bunch of extra drama. It was just the thing that it was right there in your face. You're watching it in real time happen, and you know it's wrong. You know it's wrong. However,
oh my God,
that
y'all.
person's a friend. And
Who do
you
y'all
don't know
think
the ins
she's
and
in
outs.
cahoots with in these fucking comments?
Who?
Laura Myers.
No.
I'm gonna show y'all. I screenshotted every one of them. Yeah, she's. I'm not kidding you.
Hold on, you mean Sabrina?
Yeah.
No way.
I wish I could say
That's not it. Hold on. What do you mean?
My eyes, I can't see.
Look, I'm reading them.
Oh.
They were married means past tense, so it was after the divorce. He did this, or that's what's caused the divorce. It was after our divorce. It was well after they were separated. This is Laura. He has been stalking and harassing her on TikTok for the better part of a year, maybe more. Sabrina Bates, absolutely it was. And not to mention he'd been harassing and stalking you for a year or more, question mark. Going on 2 years now. I thought it was longer, but didn't want to misspeak. It feels like a lifetime.
Oh my God.
And absolutely it was. And not to mention he'd been harassing and stalking for a year or more. Going on 2 years. I thought it was longer, Laura says, but didn't want to misspeak. It feels like a lifetime. I just want it to end. All I want for me and my children is peace and us to be left alone so we can live our lives without this bullshit each and every day. And then, yes, that is Goose. Here's the thought. Maybe they were just, maybe while they were still married, just brainstorming. Y'all, it's like, look who this is. Hold on. I took a lot of screenshots. Hold on. Oh my God. This is like, y'all doing too much, dude.
They said Michelle Melendez is in that shit.
Yes, I got her comments. So Tory Taylor is somebody absolutely involved with them because maybe his no bill for should be reopened. This psychopath definitely exudes alarming behaviors. And this Tory is in there multiple times, so that's somebody's child or something. There's Kay. Also had to file an OP against him here in Illinois. He currently has a warrant for failure to appear for a violation of the order. Here's Michelle Melendez. So are we hindering prosecution again? Because if I'm correct, you'll see in the comments section you dox someone to me for my help in my case. Hold on. You can't get me on doxing because no address is provided here. Just your name. And this is a public source specifically from Harris County Sheriff's Office. Child abusers belong in a cell too, like Dodge. And are you going to talk about this picture, or are you going to actually just try to cover up the truth, just like everyone else? Because it's okay. We're still going to continue talking the truth. Michelle Melendez, this is Tory Taylor. But if you want to talk about what kind of mom has her boyfriend dig a hole outside for her kids to shit in because she supports a predator, we can.
Yeah, so that's some TikTok shit too. That Tory Taylor, that's somebody from.
Yeah, that's somebody's kid, though. You could tell. Tory Taylor, laugh out loud, and this is Michelle. And if this is child abuse, oh shit, I think we need to call the Child Protective Services on half of the country because their kids take a shit outside because they're too lazy to go inside the house to shit. Laugh out loud. Let's talk about this predator Mama K, since I got information about a certain individual from her. There's a screenshot of that. But I'm like her. I didn't ask what was in the screenshot, but you can clearly tell it was from her and what county it came from. To put the puzzle together about who it's about. Choosing to or being forced to, kind of sick. I wonder if Mama K knows she's doxed a supposed victim's address to me. I mean, if she did that, maybe she talks to this woman's daughter. Can't put it past her, considering we all know. So she's saying that Mama K gave her, because Mama K used to help Dodge do all this shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You also know that Mama K went after Heather Wyatt after Heather found her daughter hanging. Yeah.
Considering, I mean, if she did that, maybe she talks to this woman's daughter. She can't put it past her, considering we all know she uses her husband's law enforcement to track people. Are you claiming that it's normal for an entire family to not have a working toilet? I used to know a Joshua Smith who at least used to live in that area around 2009. If this is him, I'm not surprised in the least. I forgot what he looked like.
Wow.
Who is this? Me, just me. Anybody know?
Mm-mm.
No.
Bye.
I know they were in the live earlier today.
It says Sassy Girl 100. No, I fucked him.
Sassy.
9 followers, 8 following.
It's probably a Sassy account.
I blocked him. But for me, on my account, I don't know about him.
Ace, they're trying to tell you to click all comments. It will unfilter and show all of them.
Moon pie. Okay, there's moon pie.
The what?
Moon pie said
We're
that.
supposed to be looking for.
Well, apparently they got pictures of East comment.
What?
I'm
The hell?
I'm just playing.
Oh, buddy. I'm about to fucking fly off my seat.
Y'all don't believe anything GOP says.
You think I'd learn by now. But no, he's been right. Like, every time he's about to call somebody out, I'm like, man, it's about time. Man, it's about time. I'm glad it's about time. Like, let's see where this is going to go, because this is where the fuck I've been sitting with this shit, and I just don't say nothing, because it's my thoughts. I'm glad you did, though, dude, because this shit was brewing for a long time. Now, one of those times I was over there in the live, and I was asking Dodge question after question after question. I don't know if y'all remember, and I even asked him, why would you have sent that incriminating text message the way you did? You're saying it was to prove if it was or wasn't Sabrina, but you're in
that's the mugshot they got. It says cop arrested at Disney World after allegedly kidnapping a man from party. Kristen was charged with 1 count of felony of hindering prosecution after officials say she helped Cunningham with creating multiple versions of events to justify his unlawful actions and detention of the 21-year-old.
Yeah. Her husband's a police officer. Her husband's a police officer.
Okay, hold on. This one was crazy. It says, as he's smiling, and why didn't someone knock that smile off his face? You heard it, right? Why is he smiling? Why didn't someone knock that? Brenda, this man is a sick piece of crap. He tells the DV victims to go unalive themselves, and he also is a P3. He likes children. It's documented in the court. If any more victims come forward, he goes to prison for a long time. Again, you will understand the court systems, do you? In order for him to go to jail for previous charges that were already dealt with, more evidence for that particular case has to come forward. Here's Laura. The fact that you are here defending your friend and harassing known victims is pretty wild for me. If you were smart, you'd understand that this case and probably will come back to bite you in the ass. Stick to growing your veggies, Grandpa.
Well, shit. She's got the veggies out there, too.
You guys are running to a lot of assumptions of defending, so what if I am? This is a public platform where a news station has posted something without correct information. I'm allowed to correct. You know who that is, right? You know who she's attacking, right?
Goose.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
That's Goose that Laura's attacking. That's Goose that Laura's attacking. She called Goose a grandpa. You guys are running through a lot of assumptions of defending. So what if I am? This is a public platform where a news station has posted something without correct information. I'm allowed to correct it or answer questions some commenters have in the comments or add to it. Also, I'm not harassing anyone. He also has open cases in Okaloosa County, Florida, in Illinois for stalking, harassing, and other predatory behaviors against complete strangers. So how can you defend those predatory behaviors?
That was mentioned in the news clip about Okaloosa County.
Yeah.
As well. Oh.
Eastha sent you something.
Does anybody remember me asking Dodge all those questions in a live one time? Like, I was going back to back just answering questions. He was being kind of answering them. But do y'all know that those were none of my questions? Those were all being texted to me in real time by Sabrina to ask.
Do what, Sassy?
There was a time where I was in a live with Dodge and some other people. And I asked him if I could ask him questions, and he said, yeah. And my main question was, why in the fuck would you have sent that text message out saying that you did this, that, and the third, or whatever, to Sabrina's kid, one of her kids, in such a nasty manner, just to find out if it was her or prove that it was her texting you but saying it was somebody else. Like, why would you have even fucking said that? Like, knowing your charges and shit, wasn't that fucking? I mean, you would think, like, duh. Why would you say that? That's so stupid to say when everybody's already looking at you fucking sideways. You know, I was dumb. That was genuinely my question. But the fucking 50 questions prior to and after were not my questions. Those were questions that were being texted to me in real time, asked by Sabrina.
Oh.
He was telling me what to ask, and then whatever his response was something she was asking me to either rebuttal on or to ask another question about.
Yeah.
And I never said that shit to nobody because I just don't go around fucking talking shit about everybody like that. I don't do that. But this goes back, far for me because I didn't agree with it from the jump.
Oh my God, y'all! This is who she's teamed up with. Y'all gotta see this shit. Hold on, I want to show y'all the bigger picture. This is what Michelle Melendez posted, and that's Mama K, and that's fucking information about Sabrina that she sent to Michelle Melendez.
On Sabrina?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just doxing Sabrina.
Mama K or Michelle?
Mama K.
Mama K is doxing Sabrina
What I've been
through Michelle Melendez.
This is what I've been expecting, and Witchy went over there and told Laura.
And it says,
someone else
Michelle
she had
Melendez, this isn't a defense to his predatory behavior that he is setting in jail for, in case you were wondering. It actually kind of is, because the woman that sent me those messages is trying to get him on doxing, yet these are messages from her last year to me. But I'm sure you are smart, and you can put the puzzle together about who the address is about that was sent to me. So if you have kids, be careful. I wouldn't want them to be locked in a basement and then you finding out and then being backed over by Jeep Liberty. And unfortunately, I can provide proof that I've never reached out to anybody. These are the messages that were sent to me, but you have a great night. Hit, not head. Hold on. Hit, not head. Okay. Michelle, Tori, and about that supposed victim, they're not lies. I've spoken to both individuals, including the minor child, and they are willing to speak up. Being honest probably would have been the best. If they would have all just got offline, because I'm not a weak bitch, and I definitely won't back down, especially what was just messaged to me this past week that will be used, because it already sent to my attorney. But remember, I think many people have said it. I'm a broke bitch. I can't afford an attorney, but there is one, and you can ask supposed other victim about that and what they just received on the 3rd or 4th of this month. But who are you considering? You come on a fake account. You are one of the obese supposed victims. Like I'm fucking going back to 3rd grade reading this shit. Who are you considering? You come on a fake account. Are you one of those supposed victims?
Is this what JJ's saying?
I know, Lamar. I know, dude.
They say that Tori is TikTokery.
Yeah, something like that.
Wow.
And that one sits in their live quite a bit.
Trust me, she told too many people too much shit, bro. I'm telling you. A lot of us got attacked by him because of this bullshit. All because of this bullshit.
Y'all don't have to worry about a group chat anymore because she removed everybody.
I didn't think so.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of her DMs. I just saw the notifications flowing through on the top as I was talking to Easton. I just saw the last time where she said, "I've heard everything I needed to hear."
So you don't think she chose where she wants to sit?
Let's see.
You can't ask that bitch. No, I'm saying, did we? Are y'all not surprised that she did that with the group chat?
No, I ain't surprised.
That she never fucking talked in unless she was asking somebody for something. Are we not surprised she just did that?
Nope. We're one step ahead, 10 steps ahead. All the time.
I expected it. I expected it.
We already have another one, Sabrina. Okay. Hold on, y'all gotta read this. Okay. Interesting how many lies you continue to tell. You know I should inform them on how much you harassed this man day after day. You ran around telling everybody how he was so abusive to you, and then your stories would constantly change. It wasn't even really nude, no, was it? Just topless with stickers from the app put over. Technically, the bottom portion was black. No different than you going to the beach in a bikini. Actually, some of the bikinis that if you guys wear are more revealing. Did you forget that there are people who know a lot about this, that you seem to not be telling the complete truth? Hold on.
I'm late to entering. Who's this conversation between?
Well, they're under different accounts, but you got some from
This is
Sabrina, some from
entertaining.
Laura,
This is
some from
entertaining.
and some from Michelle Melendez. All about Dodge.
No different than you going to the beach in a bikini. Actually, some of the bikinis that you guys wear are more revealing. Did you forget that there are people who know a lot about this, that you seem to not be telling the completely true? Interesting that you wanted to be left anonymous. Here you are. Tell everybody it's you. Interesting on how some of this news article is not telling all of the truth or the entire story. You're not going to mention how she harassed the living shit out of him on and off TikTok before he even got on TikTok, was minding his own business, trolling Democrats, and then a troll war broke out and she got involved, then used countless amount of people to go after him on her behalf, harassing every freaking chance she could get.
That sounds more familiar to me.
You're not going to mention how okay, you to be left alone. How many times has he tried to get away from you on TikTok and in real life, and then you would turn around and find somebody else to attack him on the app? Are you freaking kidding me right now? I'm not sure if you're Goose who this criminal has given his girlfriend's money to, or the veteran he encouraged to blank himself, or are we going to mention they fucking brought fucking... Oh my God. You know who they're talking about, the veteran, right?
Yeah.
Also, Amanda Bryson, we see you, girl. Are you still going to financially support this unemployed criminal? You work all day while he sits online drinking Red Bulls and smoking all day while harassing and stalking women, while you have your children sitting in a shed outside because you can't afford. How would y'all know that?
Exactly.
Because y'all harass the fuck out of Dodge. Y'all watch every fucking live, every fucking move he makes. Just like they're doing to me right now. What?
Hey, they're saying that Tori Taylor is Laura.
It says, also, let me hear how you will defend this order of protection, arrest, and open criminal case against him in Fort Walton for his sick behaviors. Looks like you support this type of behavior. Or the countless DV victims he told that he wished the violence would have unalived them. I'm not, there's no debate on him being a shitty person.
What we know that.
I've watched him torment victims online. No one is safe around him. And anyone that supports his behavior is just as sick. His girlfriend is and lives with him when he does this and takes part in it. She should face charges too. Yes, that is Goose. He held hour-long lives multiple times with her images up. You need to look at what the law can. Didn't you try to befriend Dodge after this? Yes, you did.
Immediately.
Hey, you sent him information. She sent him information on Sabrina. You don't remember that?
The flip-flop?
You don't remember that Laura sent all Dodge's, Sabrina and her chat to Dodge? You don't remember that, Sassy GOP? You don't remember that?
I remember that.
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
Laura provided all of hers and Sabrina's chat to Dodge.
Yeah.
Yes.
She did.
What the fuck is she talking about? Now she's against him because he's in jail? Mm-hmm. She was trying to help him against Sabrina. I mean, y'all are a bunch of fake motherfuckers. Yeah, move on, man. Y'all are fake as fuck.
Hey.
Go on about your business. Y'all are fake. Now she's in there talking to fucking Laura like her and Laura are friends. And I stood up to Laura for Sabrina.
Yep.
Move on, dude. You showed your whole true colors. You showed just how important it is for you to get revenge on Dodge. Everybody was disposable.
Yes.
I know what you've done to Dodge.
Did you know that?
I know that you watch every one of his motherfucking lives.
Did you know that her daughter grabbed her shit and fucking moved out of the house, her 19-year-old?
Yeah.
And literally, as she was walking out, said, why are you leaving? Why are you going to stay? No, I'm not going to stay because you have fucking absolutely let this shit consume you. You have ruined our lives. You have made everything about this man, and you won't stop. Grabbed her shit and left. She told me, I was on a fucking phone call with her. She called me crying. And that's what happened. And I said, oh my God. And I told her, hey, don't be like,
I'm not going to do it.
I won't tell you how to parent.
I swear to God.
But I don't think he did nothing to your kid. I told her
I'm just going to sit back and I want to see what these charges are because I feel like this was malicious.
I told her, I don't think he did nothing to your child, any of your children, to be honest with you. I don't. I told her this multiple times.
I feel like she don't think her charges against Dodge was enough. And I don't think she felt like she was getting enough out. That's why she helped him. I think that she helped him get false charges on that man. I really do, Sassy. Why is she acting the way she's acting? When all we did was have questions about Witchy and Grinch.
The guilt meter rises, just like I was saying yesterday. Before it was a guilt meter going to fuck off because now they're going, if they find out, well, I did this, it's a guilt meter.
She watches every one of his fucking lives.
I know.
Every fucking one of them. She does the same shit Taddy was doing.
Yep.
Every fucking one of them. All of those fucking accounts, that's them. Them MD booked again, MD crash out, all of that shit's them.
And the way to stay close to Sabrina and be Sabrina in Sabrina's
is to go after Dodge.
1,000%. And if you don't or you slack off, then she moves on to the person.
I'm not going to be used to do anybody's bidding no more. I'm not doing it. And I'm sorry if I can't speak my mind on something and you choose like that's against your fucking friend rules. Go on, ma'am. And I'm telling you, so there's more to this, or they would not be freaking out. You know, Witchy was in here fucking kissing my fucking ass last night, trying to butter me up.
Because her guilt meter was going off.
Somebody tell Monique to shut the fuck up, or I'm gonna buy the house next to hers. Oh, and let me stay in it for a week.
And she told us a number of
You
times.
don't take your drunk ass, grifting ass on. Girl, you're next. You know April and Tim's already been, they've already been, that Booba Palooza was for you so you could grift some more. Even though they had already we did your kid's birthday over here. Then you went and did Christmas. And then more and more grifting. What shut your drunk ass up, bitch? You sloppy fucking drunk. Every time you get on here, I don't know what, I'm so drunk. I don't know what's going on. You and Witchy are just alike. Let the courts handle it. Why don't you do that? There's a lot of people speaking up that know the truth. Let the courts handle it. How about that?
Way too many people know way too much shit.
You should have seen. You should have seen Witchy in here. Fucking. They've done shared me their live, and I haven't went into it. I'm telling you, they lied on them police reports, Sassy.
I bet they did.
If you read the fucking room, they were walked through those charges, and it's fucking lies to get back at that man and get him arrested.
Mm-hmm. And she said a bunch of times, you know, once you fuck me
taking
over,
it off the app. And they were walked through. All the victims all of a sudden go to court with Sabrina to watch him get arrested. I wonder if the DA knew that.
Remember she said Witchy was with me the whole time holding my hand.
Yeah. Hey, we stood up to Witchy against with the shit she was.
Kit Kat?
I have no idea.
Dude, they've been here before, but I don't know who it is.
Yes.
But
that's Kat. That's Kat.
Kay did the same thing. You know.
Man, I don't know. I stand up for what's right, baby. And if y'all do this and y'all take it and y'all do false charges and you take it to the head and y'all get away with this shit, who's next? We ain't finna do that. This is Brick Squad over here, bitch. We gonna throw some bricks. You should have known what was gonna happen.
And I did tell you, Rebecca, and I didn't mean to cross lines, but I told you don't fucking respond to her request for money for her attorney. Don't do that. Like, you're a good person and you help people out, and I don't have a right to tell you, but as your friend, I would tell you.
Yeah, she took the $500 up in that chat to kick everybody out of that chat. She got $500. Sabrina got $500 out of that chat.
Which chat?
Out of the group chat, the gang members group chat.
What?
Yeah. Sabrina got $500 out of there for court fees.
It doesn't end there because somebody
they
else.
sent me. I'm gonna tell you how I felt about that. One person gave her fucking court fees, and I felt really horrible. Me and Lefty talked about that situation. They did not have the money to give her. They used a fucking credit card to give her that money.
Oh shit.
Lady Rebel used her credit card, and she took it from her. Get somebody to use a fucking credit card for court fees. They got to pay an APR rate on that.
Yeah.
Credit cards are expensive.
Yes, they are. She's using the same family attorney she's had for a long time, so he knows.
Thank you, Soda.
But I told her so many times.
Kick everybody out of that group chat just now. Y'all are lying. That did not happen, right? Instead of turning that group chat off. Wait a minute. Instead of turning it over, she kicked everybody out of that group chat.
Yeah.
I'm glad I screen recorded that group chat last night. I'm one step a fucking head. I'm so glad I screen recorded that entire chat.
Well, you're not going to lose it. Not at first.
Not if you don't leave it. Still have it.
Yeah.
That's crazy for her to go do that. She knows I know too much, man. Oh, please.
She wrote in there, and I read it before I came in the live earlier. And then I left out of the live a little while ago because I had to answer her message. I come back on my other account, and I looked at it, and I was like, wait a minute. It says
stab
He
anyone.
removed
I
from the
did
group
what
chat.
I did was get charged on Josh for what he did to me. I didn't have any hand in other charges. Never spoke to the DA or a deputy about their charges. Only thing I spoke to was the DA to give him the city prosecutor's info because he asked for it. Nothing more. My charges are in different court than theirs. I gave updates to people because they wanted to know. No other reason. If everyone hates me for it, then I can't do nothing about it. Who said they hated you?
Nobody.
I have been nothing but loyal to you guys and have made it very well known I'm loyal to East, but no one else. And then everybody has been removed from this group chat.
We even told her it wasn't against her.
She's the only one in it, you fucking snake.
And I even like her post.
They warned me about her. I got so many warnings. I did this to myself. Craig, he fucking said, do not. Ooh, I feel stupid right now.
Still feel stupid for trying to be a friend and being caring. It's not your fault.
You don't know how stupid I feel. Sassy. Oh my God. Sassy, you don't know how stupid I feel right now.
Girl, don't feel stupid.
No,
You
ma'am.
felt and you were doing the right thing
dude.
for the right reason at the right time, and that's all that matters, because at no point did you sway or let anybody come to try to attack her or anything. You had her back 100% because you believed in what she was doing, because charges that had been previously filed on that man and current fucking behaviors and what she was, doing online at the time.
Sassy, none of this shit would have happened if I would have let them do that shit back in fucking with Dodge the first place.
But you wouldn't have been able to do that because your heart was in the right spot and you had her back because you believed in her. So it wouldn't have worked either way.
Sassy, I'm gonna tell you what East means. So pretty much like the relationship that East has had with Sabrina. A lot of people had that same relationship with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, they thought they was cool. They thought they was close. They thought this and that. And then, like, it all came back to going after Dodge. You know what I mean?
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's what it was all about. Every time, all the time. Never about nothing else. It was just always about that. But it's hard. It's hard when you're trying to stand 10 toes for somebody and you're believing in them and they're calling you and they're fucking, trying to keep you updated with everything. So you feel like they're doing the right thing and you see shitty behavior from the other party. So why would you not believe that? You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame East for that, for standing with what she believed to be right.
No, she tried to be a friend. She tried to be loyal to her and she got stabbed in the back.
Yeah. Yes, Rebecca. I just said, like, to myself, I'm gonna let it play out because at the end of the day, the light will always, move past the darkness, and you'll always be able to see the truth at the end of it. And it's just the way it always works out,
Sam, I ain't share this fucking live, do you? Show me where I shared that shit with you.
It didn't say join through invite.
Hell no. Maybe it is Limelight Room. He went live, and I forgot what time it was. Way early. Is this a different one? Yeah, that's you already came in the live when we showed it to you last time.
Hey, over here. Sit down.
That's your
I feel sick at my stomach, guys. Overdose. I'm just sick at my stomach.
Why?
Because it don't make sense to me. The spiral like that over fucking Witchy and them charges because you was setting that guy up. Damn, man, I knew something was off. Last night I couldn't sleep. I'm sick at my stomach.
Lamb wants to know why you're sitting there filming.
Do what?
Wants to know what the matter is.
Why does it matter?
I think it's her discernment and her intuition.
Yeah, I'm sick at my stomach.
That's all.
Yeah. She's saying they're valid?
But no,
The
I know I'm
Facebook
valid.
post.
No, I'm feeling y'all.
Wild. It doesn't say valid. It says wild.
Hold y'all, man.
Oh,
Hold y'all.
sorry.
Hold y'all. When I
didn't have my
yesterday,
glasses.
I told you
It's
I
okay.
do
It looks
something
like it
right.
does say that.
I didn't have my glasses up.
It doesn't make sense. Like if they were not working together, it never made sense for them to for her to be trying to get gas money for Witchy. That never made sense to me. I knew back then. Why is she getting gas money for the ops? Sabrina collecting it through her cash out.
Excuse me, I should have muted.
And if they wanted this so badly, why didn't they give them money? For gas.
Because they didn't trust them with the information. We were trustworthy enough to get the information on the gas money and her having the charges. Maybe she told Angel in the background, but they didn't trust them as a group. I'm telling you why.
Yeah, I can see that.
This is all revenge, you're right. This is making me sick at my stomach. He hates that man.
Don't let it make you search with someone. The only thing that matters now that you have this information is what you do with it moving forward. That's all that matters. The past is already the past. Hurry over. What you did was because of what you believed in, because you felt like you were doing the right thing. That's all that fucking matters. You did that wholeheartedly with pure intentions.
You believed the victim.
Yes. The only thing that matters now is
I'm
what
sorry,
happens
Seth.
next.
I'm sorry, GOP, man. I
Don't
apologize.
East. Stop that.
Stop.
Y'all was doing what's right. I shouldn't have stood up and said anything.
No.
But it was my loyalty. And it always gets me in trouble. I'm sorry.
Me too. No, don't you ever fucking apologize for being loyal, standing on what you believe in. Ever. No, I'd
rather have
I can apologize. Maybe I should have been fucking louder.
Okay, just say yes. She said this has been in the work for months. Yeah, they've been working together for months to do this. What's the stick?
But you know how God works, girl.
This is some Brittany Ann shit.
Yep.
You know how God works, girl. You're gonna clean it up. So all that matters is what happens moving forward. That's it.
I gotta keep cleaning up the injustices. Oh, I want to get away from this side of TikTok. They're nasty individuals.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Yeah. And macaroni and cheese and sweet peas.
I don't know. She did too much, bro. Rebecca, you know that. She did too much. She wasn't good at this. I mean, she was good as far as like getting people to believe in her and doing the crying game and all that stuff. And she was good at that, but she wasn't good at being able to just keep her mouth closed. She didn't have the ability to do that, and so she said too many people, and a lot of motherfuckers are gonna come out on her. Don't ever feel like you have to apologize for doing something that you felt was right. You didn't do it for any other reason, but
you felt the need was there.
Yep. Yeah, that matters.
That's all that matters.
I told y'all I gotta learn from my own. I told y'all that.
You tried to be a loyal friend.
Trust me, I felt like an asshole when I was having them thoughts, but it was because I knew what she was doing. Like, God, man, this is wild as fuck.
Stacey, then why did you just sit there and let her call and gaslight the fuck out of you?
Oh, she didn't gaslight me. I want to know what she was saying.
But you knew she'd been harassing Dodge. We all knew that. We all knew she would not leave Dodge alone, guys. Yep. We all knew that.
But I also, here's the shit part, and I think this is where everybody could get tripped up too. I didn't know to what degree he was potentially doing or not doing stuff back to her. I still don't know. I don't know that. So I can't say that with the fact that he wasn't also doing half the shit she was saying. I don't know. All I can speak on is what I saw. And for somebody,
Sassy, she watched every one of his lives. She watched every one of his lives. She would never leave that man alone. I asked her multiple times, "Why are you still watching him?"
Exactly. Yeah, and I heard you ask her that a lot of times, and she would say she wasn't. And
she would call me freaking out. He said this, he said that. Mala K, they know they're right about what Sabrina's been doing. They just teamed up with her because they fucking got into shit with Dodge. Because they've already. Angel, stop screaming me, bitch. You knew the whole time. We all did.
Like if I was a shitty person like them, and then he did what he did with the insurance, my car accident, and all that stuff. If I wanted to, I could have been a shitty individual, and I could have been like, "Ooh, let me get in on this shit, motherfucker. I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get my lick." You know, whatever. I could have done all that, but fuck that shit. Like that ain't for me. Like if I was gonna do something because I'm upset for something for me, like that's different, but not just because like she got some shit going on. Like I feel like she was the one who was aggressing, and she was the one who was instigating it. I mean, to be honest, that's how I felt. It's hard to come out and say that regardless, because I don't know to what extent he was reciprocating that behavior. I don't know. For a fact, I don't have clear cut. I just know what the fuck I was looking at and what I was listening to and how constant and the lives that she would stay in. It was because they were discussing him. Even when she was in with that welder salesman, and I went in there and stood up for her because he fucking posted her nudes in that one. That was supposed to be about Anthony. Whatever his last name is, the welder guy. And she made it about her, man. Damn, she flipped that shit in about her. I was like, good God. You know, so you can tell she's been doing this shit for a while because she's good at getting the attention back on him and her. Oh, damn, bro. But then it came out about Faith gone fishing, and then Kay popped up. So I said, well, he must be doing some real fucked up shit.
Now, he did do that was fucked up. There has been he's not excluded. He's a fucked up individual, but their actions is fucked up.
Yeah, like there's no justification for
Two rights don't make a wrong. I mean, two wrongs don't make a right, guys.
That's right.
No, you heard that growing up.
Yep. All the time.
Damn. Sabrina, I knew all along. I know you're sitting here watching this. I knew all along that you're I don't know if you still want the guy, but you just fucking fucked us. You said, fuck y'all. Your whole group paid for my fucking court fees. I'm gonna knock you out of the chat. I fucking got it in.
Yep. There was people that gave our money, dude. He was doing all that shit. He was doing the most, dude. I'm like, damn. I told my friend, I said, girl, you do what you want with your money. It's none of my business, but I love you, dude. I don't want to see that shit happen to you unless you're 100% sure that's what you want to do, regardless of the outcome. Don't let her fucking muscle you around and try to get money out of you. Don't do that. She was like, no, I ain't going to do it. You won't leave me alone. I was like, man.
I said, I'm sick in my stomach. And AJ's daddy said, you got burned again. And I said, yeah. He said, don't worry about cooking. He said, I'll just eat some noodles. Oh, this out. Oh, God.
Well, at least he realized not a good night.
Oh, my God. It's going to be the death of my loyalty. Okay, anyways, I guess we're barking up the right tree. Yes, ma'am.
Don't let it be the end of your loyalty.
I'm not making any. I don't want any more new friends on this app.
No, I'm saying the one.
I'm never helping anybody fight their battles with any. If I don't choose to speak up about it, like I chose to speak up about this, I'm not fighting anyone's battles anymore because that's what I did for Sabrina and fucking Tatted, and I'm not doing that. I'll look forward to seeing you in the ops live from now on, Sabrina. I hope you have a good life. Yeah.
Enjoy your visit with Giga.
Go at it, girl.
Yep. I told you, Sabrina. I told you, girl. You should have been paying more attention. That was it for me. It was fucking up when they fucking made the accusation about AJ like that. Like that was it. Over, done. There was no coming back.
Oh yeah, we're doing some civil suits, Rebecca. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't care if somebody's terminal from some shit. All of a sudden, I don't feel sorry for. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of it. Y'all went way too fucking far beyond me on that shit.
Well, guys, there's that. Yeah. Craig's gonna say I told you because Craig said I'd be damned if I said it with Sabrina. I said it with Dodge before I do that. He told me that on the phone today. I said, well, then you knew. GLP, where you at?
He's probably asleep. Oh, no, he's awake.
Remember when, the Dodge and shit, arguing and shit happened? Craig said, he said, I knew what, he said, your loyalty. I said, I don't want to say nothing. I said, why you just didn't say nothing to her? He said, I ain't burning my bridge with you over her.
Exactly. Craig's smarter than a motherfucker. I got tired of motherfuckers saying that Craig ain't smart. Man, he's smarter than a motherfucker. You already knew what time it was. That shit, lie where it be, dude. That's it. Leave it alone. That shit.
GOP, and he ain't saying shit in this live, but in the background he's like, I told you, bitch.
Yeah. GOP.
Asshole. Better not smear this shit in my face. I already apologized.
Glad I've been broke all this time so I didn't waste any more money.
Andy, you alright?
No.
What's wrong, Sabrina?
No.
Oh, okay.
I said I was glad I was broke this time so I didn't waste any more.
Right.
Hey, she's been sick for the last couple of days.
I know.
Get over here.
I just wanted to make sure this went, because, this shit affects people.
Oh, I'm fine.
How's everybody feeling about this?
Better.
Weird.
Finally, for the first time, better.
Mojo,
Asshole.
Yo,
Vicky, how you feel?
I'm not going to say that I am surprised, but I'm surprised. You don't, it just, there comes a point where you actually don't know who to trust and who not to trust, and people who say they're boggling to me.
When she said that she had charges pressed on him, we were all happy for her.
Yeah. Fucking serious with her.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody fucking did nothing to her.
And we were used and abused.
They went private to bring Sabrina up.
So she didn't cry over there somewhere?
Sabrina's account's private now, too.
She said they're gonna talk to the DA and they're gonna call and I said, oh my God, hold on.
I'm calling nobody.
I said, what you worried about though? I mean, your case is your case, so what's done is done. I mean, if you told your attorney everything and you've been upfront with them, even the things that you felt you shouldn't have been doing, you were honest with them, then you ain't got nothing to worry about, right?
Can't quit.
No, they're freaking out because I'm telling you, this shit, they engaged in illegal activity to get him charged, Sassy.
Mojo, check your message.
And I know some crazy shit. I know some crazy shit.
I don't like
illegal crazy shit. Very illegal crazy shit that Sabrina did. And I still ain't gonna mention it. Very illegal. Did it to yourself, ma'am. You decided to sit with the ops. I don't know why you teamed up. You already had those charges on Dodge. You didn't need any more, Sabrina.
No, she didn't, but she wanted it. She had to, she felt like she had to have it. Felt good for her. That she
You absolutely got selfish and greedy.
Yeah.
Karma will come back to get her.
Karma, I think the police will.
They go for karma.
There could be a police officer.
I think he's gonna get out. I think all his charges are gonna be dropped, guys.
I think so too. They're gonna be reduced to nothing or dropped.
Yeah. I think Dodge is gonna get an apology from the police. And I don't know how they couldn't see that. One mistake they made was all going to court and boasting about it afterwards. They made a lot of fucking mistakes.
A lot.
Over the last 2 days. And this ain't the first time that cop wife has been involved in illegal activity.
You're 100% right. Actually, I'll be back. I'm going to send you some text messages.
Nappy, I'll be damned.
I'll be back.
Dude. Sabrina's already in the she already kicked us out of our group chat for speaking on Witchy and them's charges. She done kicked us out of our group chat. She done fucking set with the fucking ops. So we was fucking right.
Yep.
I know. Fucking don't smear it in my fucking face, Nappy. Damn. At least I called it right, though. I'm the one that called Craig this morning. I'm the one that got up at 5 a.m. and was looking at shit. I called it right. I don't give a fuck. I might make some wrong turns, but I make that shit right, though. I come in clutch at the end. I bet you Dodge ain't gonna take no more of our pages.
Hell no. You better not after this shit. Leave us the fuck alone. That's his ex. He's the one
I'm telling you, you gotta leave us alone, sir.
And that's the thing, bro. Like, where's her live at? How come she didn't fucking go live and do the shit from her account? Like,
Man, I shared the news article and all, so I was like, something don't feel right.
I got that news article sent to me yesterday, and I watched it when I first came in live with y'all. Abby sent it to me, and I was watching it, and I was like, the fuck? Bro. Some weird shit.
Something didn't sit right with me either. That's why I sent it to you.
Yep.
My phone is not charging, guys. And I don't know why. It says it is, but it keeps going down, 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 baby. Down to the low battery.
It drains and shit. You don't have the low power mode?
Mine's arguing with me.
I'm gonna mute, but if you need my box, take it because I'm gonna lay down. But I'm gonna listen to you. But if you need my box,
All right, I love
kick
you,
me out.
Sandy. I'm praying for you.
I love y'all too.
Go better.
Thank you.
Hey, listen here, motherfuckers. If any of y'all team up with the ops, try to get charges on somebody.
That shit's fucking foul too.
Y'all, I'm gonna know it ain't right. Hey, please don't do this, y'all. Just tell me what you gonna do. Just tell me you finna get some illegal charges on somebody so I know and I don't feel discernment at the end and be sick at my stomach about it. Y'all still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
I just plugged my phone up in a different room. Y'all can't go quiet on me like that.
Thanks for the
Okay, sorry.
Yes, I would know. Mom,
Yeah, I just don't think I'm ready to walk.
I was always gonna press charges. 8 hours ago, he gone, and if he does get out, he would. No, you wasn't always gonna press charges because you didn't have fucking gas money to get up there.
I have a question. And I know things are different in different places. But why did she need money for court cost?
He said it was $500 to pay. What was it, y'all?
Lawyer.
Mojo, no, it wasn't lawyer fees.
Okay, it does not ever cost anything to make a police report.
$500 to file contempt of court. That's what it was.
Okay, I mean, I don't know what that is, but I know she didn't have no lawyer fee on a...
She didn't have a lawyer at all.
Yeah, because the state picked
It's
it up.
It was like $500 contempt of court. I can go back and look at my screen recording of the chat.
Okay, yeah, that may be, but I was thinking when you guys said different, I thought she ain't got no charges because the state's the one prosecuting.
Pretty sure went and tried to pull a lot of
I didn't know his charges were felonies. I assumed they were misdemeanors. I have missed a large portion of what the fuck is going on, primarily because I don't care. I think a lot of stuff is disgusting, to be honest, the way that people have attacked other people online. I feel, and Witchy's absolutely attacked a lot of people. For now, they are indeed misdemeanors. It will be up to the system if he is convicted of one private image charge, they can escalate to a felony, not guaranteed that they will. They're hoping to get it escalated to a felony.
Dude, East. I mean, she tried to get.
And somebody put 4 hours ago, you'll get yours from what you've done on this app if we're all going to the police.
Very specific. Not exactly what I've done. Because
cyber stalked her.
Let's all get along, peace. Equalities need to be very specific.
What the fuck? How many videos y'all think she's made on Dodge? How many videos y'all think Witchy's made on Dodge?
Oh, probably 50.
What a lot. Quite a lot.
I couldn't even guess. I just
3
ran
days
it.
up, one. Two.
I hope that we have an interesting, I don't know, 3 to 6 hours, something like that. It's so funny. I was in Business Live the other night and he was talking about good people arrested and that just made me
Glad to hear. He's saying she used witchcraft on him. And this is the year of the silver bracelets, and you fuck around and you find out when you're fucking with a lot of women. Because y'all teamed up and conspired against Dodge. Keep talking. Done a lot of talking in these lives lately.
Just like that Me Too shit or what?
Laura's made videos on Dodge.
And they've all been over there trying to be fucking friends.
It's very cocky, considering of his victims, 3 of his victims were standing there. Did he really think he was gonna walk out of the courtroom free? I don't know. I don't know, but what I do know is that really big bald spot on the back of his head that's like that big was really red. Really red. Good morning.
You missed that spot with the shoe polish, and then she shows sprayed on hair.
Posted new images of her on TikTok that were online for almost 24 hours.
And this is weird seeing Yaya over there.
Don't know. What's going on, East Nasty?
Who's this? I ain't around my phone.
That's
what up.
What's Craig doing threatening Sabrina and all this?
When did he do that?
Today?
hello, pissed
No,
off.
he didn't. No, he didn't. Can you provide proof of that?
No, he did not, because I was in the live.
She just called me and said that it happened. She has no reason to lie to me. She hasn't never.
Well, she's lied to me for a fucking year. So please don't come in here with that bullshit. She's lied to me for a whole year, and I've been a very close friend. How long have you known Sabrina?
Let me ask you this, East Nasty. What are you doing riding on Dodge's side of all of this?
I don't ride on Dodge's side.
Well, I can't tell. Craig made the comment today.
Yeah, don't come in here with all that tough shit. Did you ever pay that money back you owe? Don't come in here with that money you took from Rat Rod. Don't come in here with that bullshit.
How did I take money from Rat Rod?
You tell me. You did a lot of weird shit during that time.
I didn't do any weird shit.
Yeah, you know he was making runs. You signed for money. You signed for money a lot.
How do I have a 150K page and Rat Rod can't build a fucking page if I was the piece of shit in that?
Who cares about page numbers?
People follow.
That man don't lie. Rat Rod did a lot of good shit. That man don't lie.
Rat Rod's a piece of shit, thieving bitch.
How?
Rat
What
Rod's
are you
a
still?
thieving fuckboy bitch.
Oh, I know you are incredible. You incredible. You incredible like a motherfucker.
First of all, he offered a Rat Rod for a fucking drawing that he never did, that he never gave away, that's sitting in Florida. That's sitting in Florida at a buddy of his house. He's got 2 reefer trailers that he hauled up there for a buddy of mine, and then come back and claimed that they was his and he couldn't get titles for them and hauled them off the premises. That's Dustin Coke. I'm sure y'all remember him. You motherfuckers don't know what the fuck you're talking about. You get on here running your dick sucker like you know something. He's nasty.
I do. I know a lot. Why y'all worried about what I got going on?
You fuckheads keep riding with Dodge.
Wait a minute.
Keep threatening
I've
people.
been he got banned. He got banned. You can kiss my goddamn ass.
He just got banned.
You stupid
In fact, we've said
Why is he just
I'm
watching?
sitting here laying down and I hear some motherfucker's mouth go off. Fuck you, pissed off nation. Fuck you,
You mad. You can't be
Who
You
the
need to come
fuck
back
you
on a
think
different
you
page.
are?
You ain't taking my live. You need to come back on a different page.
Why do they come in with so much fucking shitty
No, because wait, guys, we're barking. We're barking up the right tree, guys.
Yeah,
Just sit
that's why
back.
they're
Just sit back. Just sit back.
That's the
Your
beginning.
reaction speaks volume.
All right, let me go.
She's lying and saying Craig threatened her. She
did
lied.
not.
You're right. No.
I was in the box.
Sit back. Just sit back. We're not on Dodge's side. We don't fuck with Dodge. Sit back and they're
She didn't even
fucking
tell
up
me
bad.
that. She didn't even tell me that.
Do not react.
She just
They're
said he
fucking
was
up
mad.
bad. They're fucking up bad,
they're
Sassy.
trying to
They're
do
fucking
something.
up bad.
Good. Let him
Just sit back. They're fucking spiraling.
Give him the
He's
go.
not gonna
He's
come up in
taking
his
watch
live
to rewatch, and he can see that Craig did not threaten her.
Oh yeah, this
No,
guy is
she
fucking
didn't even
trash.
say
Don't
that
come
to
over
me.
here with that.
That fucker.
Oh,
She was mad
y'all.
at him because he said to her,
GOP.
Right.
You
Tara
gotta
was
come
in
your
here
ass
too.
over.
yeah, where the fuck is GOP? Dude, there's no sleeping.
You can't make us on Dodge's side. You can't do that. You can't make us because you want us to be.
Yeah, nobody said that, bro. Listen to the fucking live before you talk. Nobody said none of that, bro.
That's why I say, why the fuck you come in here on that tough shit, man?
A bunch of women. You're a women abuser. Do you see Craig in this live?
No, but he'll get in this bitch if he has to. They better watch out, because nobody said nothing about being on no Dodge, riding no Dodge train. Shut the fuck up with that. Nobody said none of that, bro.
Oh my God, we got it right, y'all.
Yeah.
We got it right.
Too. The guilt meter was going off like a motherfucker yesterday with fucking flip flop and then Witchy coming in 200 fucking times. You could tell that they had done some shit.
I told y'all this is gonna be the biggest shit on TikTok when we get to it. This is gonna be the biggest shit on TikTok.
Fucking getting people on shit like this. Conspiracy charges.
Back to me.
Sassy, wait, Sandy.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
Y'all
Sandy.
know I am not in the drama, and I have not been in the drama for a long time. But I am sitting here right now, PON, and telling you Sabrina is lying. Craig never threatened her. I was here. I was listening to it. And not only that, they never, ever, ever said that they were riding with Dodge or siding with him or anything else of that nature. So if you're saying that you heard them say that, you're a liar.
Yeah, in fact, we said he's a piece of shit and we don't excuse his behavior.
No. Why would we?
He's not a good person. That was said like 5 times already.
Sabrina, y'all, if we went, hey, Tara, if we went barking up the right tree, they wouldn't be acting like this right now.
No, I know. Look, like I said, I'm not in the drama. I haven't been. I was out of the live for a couple
We
hours.
ain't in the
but I was
drama
still
either, but
listening to you.
injustices is injustices.
Literally, you never threatened her. Greg never threatened her. He said he told her literally.
We finna get it on this app, y'all.
At their text messages between the two of them. That's all he said. And when I reminded Sabrina of that fact, she stopped talking to me. She knows I was telling the truth.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And that's not drama. That's the truth.
Man, we finna get it, dude.
Talking shit about Red Rock.
Yeah. Talking about page numbers and all that.
I've seen Rat Rod do free.
Stop lying,
freeloads.
Sabrina. I mean, stop lying, Sam. Now you remind me of a Sabrina right now. Man, get out of here with that. I didn't abuse you. I told the truth.
No, I'm sorry. I just had to come up here and say something to PON because that's a flat out lie.
Man, I love this.
Yeah, Sabrina just fucking stick that guy on
Yes. Sabrina just called him. I'm sorry it felt hurtful. Sabrina just called him and got him to come over here and attack us like that.
Well, it's what the third person that she has called and said that y'all lied or you attacked her.
Yes,
no, we didn't.
Attacked her. And you never did.
She called me and spoke to me for 48
Craig said, oh my God, Craig said, I love you, Sabrina, but the witchy and Grinch shit, he told her that.
And I told her that too. I told her the truth of what we talked about yesterday. I said, I don't like none of that shit going on. They're doing all
No,
that
we
shit.
can't, and we can't. I'm sorry, y'all. We can't turn the other cheek, though. We ain't never done that on this side, and we're not going to start today. Because you think we should. And don't come over here with your high threats, because, dude, you ain't finna pull up at my house like you pulled up at his court date because you knew you was protected by the popos. Okay, my boy? Don't come up here and throw your threats.
Hey, Rebecca was asking that he's
I'm sure Craig would love to meet you somewhere. But don't come up here and throw your threats at us.
Look, hey.
Especially you don't even have all the facts.
I took my phone off. I gotta put my phone back.
Look, hold on. Rebecca was asking about this. So, they collected.
They collected what?
I'm waiting if I'm playing real too loud.
Okay.
Remember when they was building bridges and roads and shit? He collected all kind of tools and shit, and then he went in. He pulled up with a bunch of used clothes instead of the tools.
No, he tried to drop off so many used stuff at Black Mountain. They told him they didn't want it no more. I know so much about that situation. Dude, I would hit Rat Rod up and get everything. He signed for donations. He signed for money and everything he did. And the money never got took. Rat Rod has his signature. He went to a female and he signed for the money and never handed the money over. Just like last week, he was in there saying we some broke motherfuckers and trying to get a free dog off the app.
You talking about that warehouse when he went and collected that money? I remember what you're talking about.
Boy, Sabrina, don't do that. In my Britney voice, don't do that. I'm gonna have fun with this shit. Don't do that.
Do you remember Rat Rod had all his shit, all the money he collected, and Rat Rod's money came up exactly to the mileage that he needed, like no extra profit. It was just for gas.
Yep. Y'all, I'm so hyped right now. We finna have fun. Y'all ready to go viral on this motherfucking out?
Yeah.
Man, the way they acting, man, you better get up and pace around your goddamn living room or something, because we finna go viral on this bitch.
I'm cooking. That's how fucking excited I am.
Howdy ho, folks. We ready to roll.
Yeah, you want to get me in the kitchen? That's how we're gonna do it.
No. You don't commit crimes in front of us.
Yeah.
Hey, Wolf, you know Sam likes.
Y'all, we're gonna have fun, Marge. Y'all better be ready for the next upcoming weeks. Every time we get on this motherfucker, it's gonna be lit. Monday's gonna be crazy hearing what they wrote down.
Yeah, because if she just spent all that time with me trying to get me to fucking feel bad for her and all this shit, not knowing that I never was supporting her from the fucking beginning, honestly, wholeheartedly was not. I was nice to her because I felt like it was necessary to do it because I didn't have all the facts, but I knew better. But if she spent all that time with me, who the fuck else was she on the phone with since then? Because she told me she was going to go lay down because her leg was hurting. She said, I'm going to lay down. I said, will you be available in about an hour or so? I'll check on you. Yeah, okay. No, I'm going to go lay down. No, I may fall asleep. Yeah, right. I watched her get right over here and start fucking messaging me all that shit as soon as I started talking to y'all. Oh, what the hell? call me crying, fucking hyperventilating and shit. I was good to her. I didn't do anything to her. I rode with ease. No, you didn't. You rode for yourself. And anybody that would go after that man on your behalf. That was what it was all about.
Shit. It's gonna be a long night.
And that's not sticking up for him. That's just the fucking truth. You don't like that, though.
My son couldn't turn down his TV. He was finna go crazy. He turned it all the way up to 75. I couldn't get it back down.
I've done that before.
I didn't know what he wanted. And GOP said, it's too loud. So I said, is your TV too loud? And he said, yeah. I said, GOP said it's too loud, son. Oh my God, y'all. Well, I guess we're going to show y'all. They said TikTok should learn a lesson, but I guess we're going to show you another lesson from Brick Squad itself. Okay?
Watch and learn, motherfucker.
Belt to ass over this motherfucker, and I'm sorry it's going to turn out so like that. But belt to motherfucking ass.
Yep. You don't be doing that weird shit on the
when I called the people I'm closest to and they said, let's go, I knew we were finna go. And I'm sorry. But you shouldn't burn people, and you shouldn't break loyalty when people have been loyal to you. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because you might just fucking burn the fucking right one.
Yeah, and don't fucking lie and fucking use people for your fucking own personal benefit. Like, my God. If you were just doing it because this was going on, you wouldn't have had to work so fucking
Becca,
hard.
I don't know you, but will you pay for an attorney to go against Dodge? Big fat, nope.
Nope. Becca's good people, man. I fucking love her. I want about to fucking see that shit go down. I told her the same thing about Hocher, the same thing about fucking Sabrina. I don't give a fuck. And help whoever you want. It's not my choice. But as your friend, I can only give my opinion. And my opinion states, run.
We finna be lit. Yeah, your mama's gonna be hyped. I love this shit. I absolutely live for this shit. That's what y'all don't know.
Mike's gonna probably
I live for fighting for what's right.
Friends.
Oh man, they ain't half of them are fucking cool with me.
Gonna borrow money.
A lot of them scared of me. I'm telling you, a lot of them already got me blocked.
I believe it.
Man, his nation is not a nation. That motherfucker is already crumbled to the ground. Pissed off nation's leader is in fucking jail for DV.
Oh, well, there's that. Oh, my God.
That speaks volumes.
Saying it's not a nation, it's more like a town.
Yeah, it's more like not even that. It's more like a little cul-de-sac.
It's a wannabe.
It's a little trailer park. It's a little trailer park.
That's crazy right there.
Man, y'all finna love this shit. Y'all finna love this shit in the chat. Man, this shit finna go crazy. I knew it was finna go crazy when I got on here and seen how they was acting.
Yep, they're guilty.
And then when they did the live, when I got off for an hour and Angel was in there doing that, I knew it was finna go crazy. I knew there was some more shit to it. I knew it was finna. I was like, hold on, I think we just pulled the trigger on this hoe. He be fucking GBs coming here. Yeah, what you got going on? He's nasty. I don't know. Go smoke another fucking Black and Mild, sir. What the hell's wrong with your voice? I said, who is this? This is Pissed Off Nation. Look at you, sir. Since you want to jump in my box, big boy. Don't do that in my Britney voice. Don't do that. But look at him. Let me show y'all what he look like in real life.
I've seen it.
And every day we lit. Every day we eating donuts. Every day we eating donuts. Set your ass down, dude. Don't you come over here and threaten me with a good fucking time.
So he's one of the fucking conspirators too.
With Dodge. What are you talking about, bro?
Yeah, we're not on Dodge's side. We're not part of the friends and family. He just got my account like a fucking week ago. Dude, what's right is right. What's wrong is wrong.
Hospital I was at. Like, I mean,
What do you want, Laura? What do you want?
Oh, bring Laura.
What do you want, Laura?
Come up here right quick, Tori Taylor.
I would say I
Yeah,
was
Tori, come on.
anymore, but that's just an understatement at this point.
Man, you sent Dodge all of Sabrina's text messages trying to help him. What you talking about now?
That's some trifling shit, man. That didn't work so well with me because I had a station.
Everybody say hey to Tori, y'all.
Hi, Tori.
Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drop. I just want to come up and go off on PON because he has no clue what the hell he's talking about.
All right,
I love you too. Love you. Bye, guys.
Bye. Girl, stay tuned because this motherfucker gonna get lit.
I'm
telling y'all, this is gonna be fun as hell.
I'll stay tuned, just like I was before.
Okay, because we finna have fun with this shit. The way they acting is weird. They guilty as fuck. Never seen guilty. Already getting us attacked. We ain't did shit yet. We asked some questions. Okay, we asked questions. That's all we did. We asked a bunch of questions. That's it.
Yeah, but they don't like questions when it's
Y'all know y'all over there lying to people. You ran out of here real
when
quick.
it's there,
Scary
it's
hoe.
like the truth.
She accidentally came in.
Whoops. That's a
Y'all, I'm gonna restart real quick because she's in here recording.
Okay.
All right, y'all come right back. GOP.